Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is RC Pilots Lounge number 171 in the house. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Looks like we got 42 in here already. Let's do this. What's happening? Are we there yet? I'm saying. How's everybody? There he is, says David Schneider. Snow Valley Park, David Schneider. Wild Bill, Jeff in Lower Alabama. What's going on? Boss 223, Scotty Story, Noontz in the house. Jeff in Lower Alabama, Victor RC, P51, D-Fan, Loud and Proud. Captain Tracy, what's happening? EQ, Olson Aviation, Hubert. That's a nice one. Jordan Dole, what's up, dude? Craig Beaven, Paul McNeil. We have met in person. Boom. Let's see, who else we got? Captain Tracy, you got one? Yeah, you got one. Mike Bird, JCB 67, Honeychuck. Jordan, what's happening? Man, don't let me forget. I'll get with you this week, man. Get that sent off. Let's see. I'm logged in, so I'm going to do my thing. Lionel Randall. Let's see, man. Man, that's what's happening. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Dennis Frost in the house. All you guys who are members of the channel, thank you very much. That is a huge deal, and I super appreciate it. George Watts, what's happening? Ken Kraus. Yeah, today was garbage. We got one up in the air, but I'm going to have to do it again. Yeah, Hubert, remind me in a minute. We'll do that in a minute. We'll talk through Crosswind Landing. It's cross control. It's exactly what it sounds like. But yeah, Eric Tennant, Eddie K in the house. Eddie K. Let's see. Come on, man. I'm trying to. The guys that I met at Alabama, you got to get wrenched up. Can't say. Yeah, it was not supposed to rain, but it did. And then tomorrow, I'm be with the kids all day. Matt Townsend, what's going on? Wrightsa in the house. I still have a lot of stuff to get through from the Alabama show. I can't wait. Hangar 51, Mike Bird. Yeah, those trucks are massive. We got them out on the trail for a little while today. Noontz made in the Griffin. Nice. Nice. Check out my Instagram. I just posted a reel slow-mo jump on the big green truck. Bobby's got the silver one, and then I got a 1/10 scale crawler sitting on the roof of Bobby's. I mean, these things are massive. They are sick, dudes. Totally sick. Charles McDaniel, what's up? Don Shock, Aaron Phillips. All right, all right, all right. Lay it on me, guys. Man, here we are. Ha, Noontz, I'll have to ask him. Bobby, but you want to know if Bobby shipped your tank yet? You bought the first one. Guys, links in the scroll, dudes. Get you everywhere you need to go. PilotRideMedia.com, BitGo Hobby, Horizon Hobby. You can see the things. Join the channel. All the links that you need to know about currently.
On the big dog tank, the standard version is identical, just not no gear. So if you want all the cool features, you still go, just not no.
What's the price difference?
$200.
$200.
Yeah, the Pro is $409, the standard's $209.
Guys, so Noontz just bought which tank is that?
He got the Pro.
He got the Pro. Yeah, bring it out here, man. Noontz bought the Pro. It's $409, and it smokes, it shoots BBs, and the cheaper version does all the same stuff, except it doesn't have a metal track. That's the only difference, and you'll save like 200 bucks. But it's pretty cool. Bobby's got it all dressed up now. I know he got some content on that tank. They're Hinglong tanks. They're available at BitGo now. Check out the new website at BitGo Hobby. It's a lot easier to get around, and there's a ton of new products on it. And it feels like it takes a minute for the smoke to heat up and everything. Check this out, dude. This is the Pro version. He's got all the bits and bobs on it.
Scaled out,
metal track. The suspension is crazy. Look at this. I can't wait to see Bobby's video on it.
It's got tons of lights and stuff, and then like sound effects. So like all you have to do is hit the lock button. Starts it up.
Nice.
Got full functional, which you guys probably are having a hard time seeing it, but it's got obviously it pivots. And then this thing shoots BBs about 300 yards. I don't know if it's loaded up, but
I don't think it is.
No, I can get some BBs and load it up though.
It is so cool.
It's crazy.
Anyway,
but yeah,
it'll crawl all kinds of stuff. So the Pro version's got the metal track. The regular version does not have the metal track, but all of the smoke feature, the bits and bobs, all of the cool stuff, lights, camera action.
Yep. The only difference is just the gearing inside.
It's just the gearing and the metal track.
And if you don't plan on like really bashing this thing, the standard is going to be just enough for you.
Absolutely.
I mean, totally. And what's really cool about this is also right here, if you flip up this tab, there's a little connector in here. Well, that connector is so if you and your buddy both get a tank, there's a magnetic infrared piece that goes on here so you guys can battle each other, and this thing will actually like smoke and stuff when your friend hits you.
That's
so you can actually have battles. So it's pretty awesome.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Wild Bill.
But I'll be right back. I gotta do some work, guys. So 400
feet, not yards. Yeah, all the way.
Yards. Sorry.
Well, it doesn't matter, man. From the front of the warehouse to the back, that thing will shoot. We did it the other day.
It's amazing.
It is.
Blew my mind, honestly.
Jack Miller picked up the RV7 at my local hobby shop, and all it's been doing is raining. Oh man. Dude, Don Shock, dude, shooting those yellow BBs is what's happening, man. Yeah, there are different kinds of tanks, EQ. On the BitGo website, John Graham, yeah, man. If you guys want to check it out, the link's right here in the distro. That'll get you to the BitGo Hobby website through my link, which I'd like you to use if you're going to go there. I put in my 2 weeks, guys. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I definitely appreciate your support now more than ever. I really do. I'm gonna do a campaign drive, join the channel kind of situation. Super exciting, super exciting, everybody. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah, man, these are new. I mean, finally the container of Dancing Wing stuff and these other products that they've got on the site have finally arrived. Promote us, what's going on? That must be, I think that's you, Luke. Isn't that Luke? Thanks, David Schneider, for dropping the link to my website. Appreciate that. Guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, please get on it. Watch those reels. I can't believe it, but I'm actually, it's not a regular monetization, it's like a bonus. So the new reels that I'm putting out are earning money per view. They're short, they're fun, and man, I can get a pretty nice bonus by the end of November if we can rally around the flag. I got you, Hubert, no problem. Yeah, Newts, get it. Mike, on the FMS question, I have no idea. Any idea when FMS will start shipping more planes to the Horizon Hobby? Man, I'm sure as soon as possible. I mean, it's been really tough with the product lately from everybody. I mean, this container at BitGo took forever to get here. I mean, absolutely forever. Can you tell I'm sick? I got a cold. Thanks, George Watts. I'm having a good time on Instagram, and part of why I've ramped that up is because I've got my new machine, you know. I got a MacBook now, which makes it really easy. And it was so much fun to film a bunch of other guys just with the short little Instagram style content when I was in Alabama. There's a lot more to come too, but so much fun. Dennis, yeah. When can we get the full dope on what's in store with your new transition? What's up, Pellegrino? Yeah, so it's all still cooking. Nothing is absolutely final, but we keep getting closer and closer to getting into this bricks and mortar shop, which is going to allow us to have access to, you know, I already have access to Horizon through Horizon, but BitGo, as a partner with the bricks and mortar store, is going to be able to also participate in marketing and selling Horizon products, which is going to be fantastic. I'm very looking for. I got 2 weeks, man, almost 2 weeks. I put in my 2 weeks like on Thursday, and I'm going to do my 2 weeks, my full 2 weeks, and I cannot wait to get cracking. While we're waiting for this to firm up, I'm going to have the opportunity to pretty much crank on YouTube the way I've always wished I could. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, Luke, that's another video I got to get to. I got a pretty good capture on Promotus. His name's Luke. He was in Alabama. He flew the Tiger Cat for me and Scott. Scott's got a FMS video he's going to put together, but I'm the one who filmed it, and I'll probably put that out too. So y'all, use the website for me. Join the channel. I'll take it. I will take it right now. It's a leap of faith, but I really feel like at this point I have no other choice. Noons, yeah, when Bobby gets freed up, we'll bring that tank back out. Thank you, EQ. So that's a little bit about the Skinny. You know, this bricks and mortar shop here in town does really good business, great people, and but what they don't have is an online presence or social media presence really to speak of, and that's what we can bring to the table. So very, very excited about marrying the online retail with the bricks and mortar situation. There's racetracks there. You know, we go all over, it seems like all over the country to go do shows. And we can only bring a limited amount of product. You know what I mean? We want y'all to come see us at this place in Granger, Indiana. And things go well. The idea is to have more of these stores. Our style, our culture, our content. That's what's up. That's what's up. So come on now. Let's do it. I mean, you know, it's not like I just started a channel. We're not sure we're going to get content out of me. I've been doing this since what, 2012? JCB 67, thanks, man. I hope you, which one did you get, man? The one, the Ernst stand for the truck? For the, like trucks and boats, or did you get the airplane one, JCB? Right, so I've got a footage of your, Bobby doing the maiden on your Hangar 9 P47 as well. And we have that fun scale, sports scale P47 that I want to unbox tonight as well. Links in the distro to the things that are relevant and recent. Glad to be here, guys. I could not find my Dayquil, which is a total bummer because I'm hurting. Oh yeah, George, it's awesome. I can't wait, man. So my idea is to get in there as soon as possible and get trained up and everything. They're doing a great job, but you know, I've got to get my hands in there, you know. Roach Coach, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Raitza. I think I saw that. Did I follow you back? Man, I thought I did. I think it might be your first one. Newts, absolutely. Fry Guy, what's going on? How many? We got 70 in here, chilling. I try to follow your corrections you give orally for takeoffs and landings during crosswind, but I get confused. Okay. Let's talk through a crosswind landing. Yeah, John, we'll get more tanks. We'll get more tanks. You know, we got to see how these things go. There's more X-Fly stuff on its way, some new things, some replenishment. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. It sounds good, Luke. Too bad I don't have one sitting around here. So we want to talk through a crosswind landing with our buddy Hubert. Truth for the heart still matters. BD Tennessee in the house. What's happening? So let's say we're coming in this way. I wish I had a little tiny plane. I'm sure I do. Let me grab like a micro real fast. This is the one Bobby beat up so hard here in the in the warehouse. And it's already got a bunch of corrections in here, so it's actually kind of wrong for what I want to say right now. Okay, Hubert, you're coming in this way. Right? You're coming in this way. This is the pilot's left. The wind's coming from the left. So cross control is going to mean you've got a little bit of left aileron to kind of keep your shoulder into the wind, because otherwise the wind will get up under it and it's going to drift off the runway. So you've got left aileron down, just because it's coming from the left, right? Into the wind, you know, shoulder down into the wind. But to straighten out your wheels, you need right rudder. Otherwise, it's like crabbing. So the right rudder and left aileron is what it takes to kind of alleviate the stress on your landing gear. You don't want to land with a side load. Now look, they're models. You can handle it. But like the finesse of it all, and the more fancy your landing gear are, the more it kind of wants you to do a good job. But some things it just doesn't matter as much. But that's it, and you still have to work your throttle and pitch like always. But cross control, wind's coming in from the left aileron down, right rudder. A lot of times you'll do the right rudder close to the bottom, near the end. Depends on the plane. Some of them you can do it up high, but then you need more left aileron. So, and the same thing's gonna happen if the wind's coming from the right. In your face, you're going to have a little bit of right aileron down, and it's going to be left rudder, cross control, crosswind landing, cross control. So opposite inputs is what it takes to work it out. And again, you're going to always be working your pitch and your throttle as well at that time. Mike Bird in the house, BD Tennessee. Good stuff, man. Paul McNeil picked up the Ultrix. Very cool. It's all out of whack, says Aaron Phillips. Taking this thing back. It's all out of whack, as they say. Dad joke in the house. So what else, guys? What's happening? Maiden flights, crashes. Oh yeah, there's definitely limitations to what it can do, but a little bit. I mean, we're flying in 90-degree crosses all the time. And if you don't have the airspeed, nothing's gonna work for you. What's up, Philip Bender? Pellegrino still loves the Ultra Micro Turbo Timber he won at the giveaway. Awesome. Yeah, I still got mine. Bobby still got his beat up from the feet up. Eddie K put one in a tree. Yeah, you put one in a tree in Alabama, didn't you? Yeah, Earl. We got some Jeeps. Lionel Randall just finished assembling the FMS A10. Nice plane. Boss 223's putting together the Stearman from Dancing Wing. Very cool. What a plane that is. Have you gone to the Big Go website and seen the giant albatross as well? What? That's legit wood. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. That's legit wood on the fuselage. Go to the Big O Hobby website right here.
Legit wood, dog.
Legit wood. Through the link in my distro.
That's what she said.
And you can check out the Dancing Wing Big Giant Plug and Play Balsa ARF
Give the people a sneak peek of the
Albatross. Okay, bring it. Bring it.
This plane is so
Dudes,
pretty.
look at this.
Look at all the wood detail and all the panels.
That's real wood through the covering.
Oh yeah.
Get out of here, dude.
This one will be getting
Look at
built
the
soon.
combing around the cockpit area, dudes.
Oh yeah. It's super
so
legit.
Trick.
This is a beautiful model.
I cannot wait to see this one in action.
1800 millimeter wingspan.
1800 millimeter wingspan.
And that's like double because it's a biplane.
It's like double because it's a biplane. And this is what? What's the power? 6S?
Oh yeah, it's gonna take like, my plan is to put a 30 cc on it.
You going gas?
I'm gonna go electric equivalent.
Electric equivalent 30cc style?
Yeah.
We'll get it spec'd out.
Yeah,
We'll do some e-calc with our favorite nerd, RC Air Marshal. David Schneider's been getting some stick time on his big OV10. Right off of the carrier. Dude, he flies all his stuff off that backyard. That's why he calls it the carrier, man. It's postage stamp, dude. It's pimp. It really is. David Schneider in the house, and the house is packed. Michael writes, dude, that's the Dancing Wing Albatross. You can get there through pilotryanmedia.com. Click BitGo Hobby.
get them while they're hot, because I'm telling you right now, they're going to go fast.
Roach Coach. The 104 is not together yet. I won't let him fly it because it comes from motion. That's what. That's where the video is on that one. No. Kidding. Kinda. Put a turbine in it. The Albie? You crazy. Rimfire? Nah, man. You know what? We're gonna go with what you got. You can get the power from the power system from Dancing Wing themselves, or we would go Spectrum for sure. Snow Valley Park, you ain't lying. Yeah, right. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. We'd seen pictures of it months ago, but there's nothing like seeing it in person. And if you've seen the PT-17 in action or in person, you know these things are very well built. Bobby started off in balsa, and he's been impressed with every one of these he's had the occasion to get put together. So he had a pre-production, he still has his pre-production one, but he's gonna build a production one up, and I'm gonna get my hands on the sticks. So be looking for that. All up weight, I don't know if it's on the website or not, but I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a heavy girl, but you got 2 wings worth of the...
Albie's on the website.
On the Albie, so are
it's on the website, it's on sale right now.
Tech spec ordering information, link in the distro, hit BitGo Hobby, scroll down, click the Dancing Wing window, and you can look at the Albatross, check out the tech spec information right there.
And I haven't even seen the whole thing. I only pulled the fuse out and was like amazed. I haven't even taken the wings out, nothing yet. But it's
We're gonna get a lot done. Bradley, what's happening? What's up, Ryan? Bobby K. Hope all here doing good tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah, we want that Spitfire's around the corner too. I tell you what, man. Now we're right on winter time. Now that I'm freeing up in a couple weeks, we got winter upon us.
yeah.
So we're probably gonna have to crawl some stuff, and dang it, and get out when we can. You know what I mean? I really can't wait. But I have so much video in the queue. It's not even funny right now.
I'm so obsessed with crawling right now. In that big SCX6, I'm gonna be bundled up in snow gear. I'm not even.
I wore boots on purpose so I could get in the creek today.
Oh yeah.
It was dark when we got there. We had no time. And our favorite spots were rained out, like flooded out.
Man.
So, but these things are massive. I'm totally upgrading the servo though. Massive. Oh yeah. Mike Bird, yeah, man. The Phoenix, that new Vanquish, looks pretty cool. I'm actually a little surprised they're doing portals, but yeah. World War I plane, yes.
That's pretty massive too.
Look at this, that's choice. Big old fiberglass, what is that, 12S? Actually, it's 6S a side.
Yeah, but it's like 50 inches long.
Is that on the site now too?
Not yet, no. This is actually something that we just got to see.
Goodness.
This is actually the only one we got. It's more or less to see what kind of interest you guys have in it more than anything.
Yep.
This is not by any means a cheap boat, but it's pretty sweet. It's gonna be pretty wicked.
What do you have in ballpark?
This?
Yeah.
This would probably be around $1,200.
12 hundo.
Yeah.
It's a big 12S boat.
Oh, I mean,
metal everything.
It's got all Sea King electronics in it, and yeah.
Sick.
Pretty,
It looks pretty choice.
there's a lot of cool things coming. A lot of cool
Subscribe to the newsletter, dogs. Roof.
Lots of movies.
All right, Lee. Take care. Top planes of 2021. Man, I'd have to think about that one. My top 5 planes of 2021.
That is so hard.
That stuff is so hard. It's not fair. It's like trying to pick your favorite kid. You can't tell.
I mean, I know one right off the bat, 182 from HSD. But
There's so many good ones.
yeah, it's like, yeah, you're right. It's like picking your favorite child.
It is. It's hard. Open the hatch. Michael Sherman wants to see inside, dude. It's 2 times 6S. So yeah, 6S aside. There's 2 ESCs, 2 motors.
Yeah.
We'll get inside here.
It's a beast, man. Pop that out. I did the tabs, yeah.
Look at that massive. I mean, holy smokes.
I don't know how well you guys can see. I can't see what
That's
it's
pretty
seeing,
good.
but
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's a big mamma jamma.
It is. Each motor has a 120 amp ESC,
Yeah.
and they're individual. So you've got this side's here,
Yep.
and this side's here.
Yep.
That even comes with a connector for you.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That's nice. Battery straps, and then put a chunk of foam or spray some foam up in the front, and you're good to go.
Yeah, buddy. We'll be having this one out here in a couple weeks. I gotta learn how to drive boats. It's one thing I've never done.
Have you never done boats?
Never done a boat.
Ah. Any warships?
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future. I think we'll see how good the tanks go and some of the other things, but
We're kind of just dabbling, you know, to see interest, and if guys have a lot of interest, then we'll bring on one product. So.
you guys let us know. We'll bring it. You know what I mean? We'll bring it.
Same with Dancing Wing. What do you guys want to see next?
What do you want to see next from Dancing Wing? Same deal. Let us know.
There's another big mamma jamma coming from them in the future, I know of. But there's also sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
So I think we're going to have a poll and a vote on that in the coming future.
So jump in the BitGo Hobby Facebook page and their group. Also, of course, jump in the RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group right here. Supplement to my channel. I've got links to all my social media stuff in the description as well here. I need you. I need you guys on all of it. Let's do it. Aerial RC Works. As long as you click through Pilot Ryan Media to do what you're gonna do, I am fairly certain that I still get my commission even if you go with a firm. And thanks for asking. George Watts just got an Albie. What? Yeah, I knew he would. Yep, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. I knew he would.
You will not be disappointed.
I knew he would.
It is a badass plane.
David Schneider, thank you, man, for dropping the links up in here. Guys, I'm super excited. Some of you guys may be new to the channel. Most of you guys have been following me for a minute. I've been at this for a while. I am more than excited to be... It could be scary, but it's not. This is just an inevitable progression and change for the better in my life. It's gonna be better for everybody's. It's gonna be better for everybody's RC life. Maybe not your wallets, but you know, man, we love this. We live it, guys. I mean, and now I'm gonna truly get to. I've been doing it a long time. I'm tired. You know, I'm gonna be able to treat this like what it deserves, you know, like a job. So I am so pumped. So pumped. Jing was in town today having another meeting with the owner at the hobby shop, and we're getting things dialed in. D Swank, welcome. If it's your first time here, man, I gotta say, please check out the rest of the channel, the videos. I mean, that's really what it's about. We've been doing a hangout though for about 3 years every Saturday night, and we have a blast. But really, watch the rest of my videos. And scroll through the channel, you'll be like, oh my gosh, this guy doesn't quit. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. It's amazing.
Be ready because the BK style show is coming back.
And the BK, yeah, that's right. Bobby K is going to be bringing his live back. Jerry Wilfong, are you going to do... Hold on a minute. I want to answer this one. Are you going to do mail order through the brick and mortar operation, online, retail? Yes. We're bringing it all together, folks. You know, I've got analytics, I've got metrics. I know what I've been doing as a YouTuber through links in the description and stuff like that. We're going to bring that, me and Bobby together, bring it to the bricks and mortar operation. So it's going to allow BitGo to have even more products in their catalog. Nothing much is going to change. It's still going to be traffic driven for the online portion. You're still going to, you know, links in the distro, all that stuff is still going to apply, but you'll be going through, you know, the official website and stuff. So, George wants to know if it's shipped yet, Bobby.
If you would have went through Marshall's link.
Shut your face! I ain't even gonna say it. Bradley, I put in my 2 weeks, so it's very close. I need everybody to continue to support the channel, or begin to. There's definitely a lag in income and a pay cut right now, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Quality of life issue. Man. Yeah, Scotty Story, dude, this is what's happening, man. Me, Jing, and Bobby K are bringing it together. Oh, they already have the right stuff in there, boss. It's a great store. It's just, Aerial RC Works, 5,000. 5,000's my favorite in there. 4,000, kind of light. 4,500's fine. 5,000, everything you need on flight time and weight, I feel like, on the Rafale. Tim Smith in the house, what's up? Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it, man. My Insta, I'm really pumped about that. Whenever I can eke out a little bit more, I just replaced a week of income I used to have. My wife is all about it. She's a champ, but let's not make me look like a fool. Right, so welcome to the crew, man, although you've always been one. Wrightsa was in Alabama. I tell you what, man, I like that guy. I don't care what you guys say. Tony Spears in the house.
Wrightsa fly that P-47 yet?
Wrightsa, you fly that P-47 yet? Wrightsa had months and months to get this thing together so Bobby K could do the maiden, and then he shows up at Alabama and he doesn't have the tail wheel done yet. Bobby's got to take that son of a gun off with a castering tail wheel. Guys, I got to run to the head real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, Guniak, what's happening? Yeah, Ray, it has been a minute, man. How are you? How's things going? Didn't you just get wrote up in the magazine, dude? George, I'll tell you what, man. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. The Albatross, man. Has it shipped yet? We got to get Nunce's tank out too. The Skull Reviews, welcome. You check out the new 1.6 Jimny yet from FMS? No, I have not, but I did do a video on the little one. But yeah. So that means it's probably actually 1/10 scale size because it's a small thing anyway. I mean, they did that 1941 Willys Jeep, called it 1/6, but it's the same size as a 1/10 scale class crawler. Yeah. Yep. I haven't seen it. I guess if I saw it, I thought it was the little one and I didn't pay any attention.
After you get an SCX6, you don't even care.
Dude, that thing is ridiculous. Jerry wants to see the main gear fairings on the Stearman. You got your fuse in there? Oh wait, it's right here. Man, no, I got it.
The main gear, I got you.
Just where it meets the fuse.
Yeah.
We happen to have this butte right here.
I forgot, I was just pulling out of the box, but yeah, there's a built.
Here's one assembled.
Yeah.
So that top part at the top kind of slides up and down the shaft of it, so to say.
Yeah, so this
and you
goes
screw it on.
Yep, this goes on, and then this will actually be like down here when you're assembling it. You screw in the wheel up here, and then this just slides up and over, and you screw it right in. It's actually very simple to do. And they're airfoiled.
Yeah, totally
cool.
Very scale looking. There's even a fairing for the back wheel, but Bobby didn't have it on his pre-production sample. But if you look at Chris Wolf's videos on the Stearman, you can see that. Yeah. Dwan Smith, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining the channel. Welcome to the crew.
And if the Stearman is something you're thinking about, man, we'll have videos up on it soon, but it flies awesome. And
I did film you in Alabama.
yeah, you can't go wrong with it.
I lost the flight I had of you in Florida, which was amazing. But I do have your some footage of Bobby from Alabama as well on the Stearman. And check out RC Geek's videos on the Stearman. He's been putting it out. His was a pre-production as well.
Super scale. Like, you get really fat, cool barrel rolls out of it. It's not like super snappy or anything.
I can't wait, dude.
It's
Get mine done, bro. I'm just playing. We got to do one. I got to do a sport scale P47 as quick as I can. And that's a 4 or 6S. Dennis Frost, thank you, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. We can unbox that P47 too, by the way. The Hangar 9 one, the plug and play one at Horizon. We're an equal opportunity enjoyer for sure. And we're more than tickled with the relationship we have with Horizon. It's so good, in fact, we're putting them and BitGo together for the bricks and mortar stuff. It's cool. Thank you, Dennis Frost, once again. And Aerial RC Works, yeah, it is a good sized plane, man. It's 1,600 millimeters, and on a biplane, that's crazy awesome. That's 63-inch wingspan, twice. And the wings, as you can see with the fuselage, those outboard panels come off very easily and stay together. Aerial RC Works, I think I just kind of mentioned it. The new venture is me, Bobby, and Jing, Bobby's boss, partnering up and getting this already existing bricks and mortar operation here in town and blowing that business up. They do a great job here locally, but they don't have any online presence or sales or social media to speak of. So we're going to lend our talents to that, and everything's still going to look the same. I mean, obviously when Bobby does stuff, he's driving traffic to BitGo Hobbies website. I, as an influencer, have been driving traffic to whoever sponsored the project, the video. So it's going to be a lot more of it going to our thing. That's what's happening. I'm super pumped. Noons, I know he's been hot to trot for some of these power systems. Bobby, make a note of this for me. Noons is looking to see if there are any X-Fly 64 millimeter 3S 4000 kV EDF units that he can get.
I do not. So I got EDF units in this order, but nothing smaller than 70. I have 70s and 80s.
He's got nothing smaller than 70 Noons, so just 70s and 80s right now.
That's all I have right now. But
next container, maybe?
and the next container is leaving very soon, and I'm sure I can sneak some of those on.
We'll try to get some on. Aerial RC Works, thank you, man. Thank you very much. It's time. This is just the greatest thing that it's led to this kind of situation. I feel like, we've been doing this for real. Friends of ours, people in the community have gotten hobby jobs. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get one too. Yeah, Craig Granger. Lawrence Williams, how are you? Great times, fellas, and you guys have made it happen. Guniak says he's got a 6S Inrunner 64 millimeter project coming. Nice. Jeff in Lower Alabama, I know your weakness. He says his weakness is using planes to get free shipping on parts. I get it, man. How can, it's like getting the parts for free. So what? You gotta buy a plane.
It's horrible because now I do it with cars, so I get double whammy.
There you go. Yeah, we have way too many. We have a lot of surface vehicles too. And that should make a little more sense now to you as well because, and I've said it, but it's not a secret that surface outsells air.
Yeah.
And that's online and in stores. On average, that's how it goes. So it's a whole nother group of people that wouldn't do planes. Planes are amazing. They're always going to be my favorite.
Well, yeah, and I've talked to a lot of car guys. Man, I'd love to fly a plane, but I tried one and I crashed it. And it's like, you just need someone there to maybe coach you or try going out to a field, you know? And,
yeah.
And your experience can be a whole lot different.
We've got a lot of guys that probably never were thinking about surface, looking at surface.
Yeah.
And I bet we got surface guys a little bit thinking about airplanes.
Oh, yeah.
Wrightson wants to know if you can pull the gear out on that Albatross, if there's anything we could look at.
Let me grab the box, guys. I mean, I honestly, all I've taken out of this thing is the fuse, and I'd love to see the
Let's unbox the Albie, wanna? Let's get a table set up. We'll unbox the Albie. I'll deal with the camera a little bit. Everybody wants to know how that thing's gonna do on grass. Being an Albatross, it should be made for grass.
I imagine these wheels are huge too. Yeah, I mean.
Let's do it.
Like my old Fokker D7 was not as big as what this is, and that thing I flew off. That's all I flew off of was grass with that thing. And these probably have an inch or two taller wheel on them, so.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
And they're probably skinny boys, so it should be good.
Let's unbox it. And then we'll unbox that P47. Okay, cool, but we're not gonna build the Albie right now. We're not set up, we don't have a table behind us or nothing. No 3-hour tour. Aerial RC Works, do you do Facebook or Instagram? Private message me your question. And it'll be, or even better, Aerial RC Works, check out my Rafale video if you haven't, or if you have, do it again. I usually tell you what I did for rates. If I didn't, ask me the question in the comment section. It's all engagement, it counts, it's good. It's probably better than doing a private message because then maybe other people can benefit from the answer as well. But ask me there, and if the rates are not in the video, I'll make sure I get my radio out and comment you back the answer. I do that kind of stuff all the time. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm so pumped to see this. Each wing half looks huge. Aerial RC Works, I got you. Dude. This thing's massive. Jeff in Lower Alabama says his little park zone Albie does well off grass, so big one should too.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah. So the packaging is like legit on these too.
Look at all that bubble wrap.
Yeah, every piece is bubble wrapped.
Paul McNeil says to Wrightson, as long as you don't land it like you're 182, you'll be okay. No, that was the 150 tail dragger, wasn't it?
Oh, in Bama, yeah, it was, yeah.
Philip Bender says, yeah, I think for the most part, surface and air are two different people. I happen to be both. Yep, us too.
For sure.
I think there's some people just got it so bad for RC.
It, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
I'm a funologist, and I can definitely have fun with all RC.
Oh,
Tony Spears, yeah, man. You know what? These glow in the dark. Did you know that, Tony? These bracelets from the oh
bottom
my goodness.
So that's the bottom. One half of the bottom.
Here's the bottom wing, you guys. George, you can take a kind of sneak peek at what you're gonna get. Oh man. Look at that airfoil. Look at that airfoil, dog.
Yeah, it's sick.
This is the bottom wing, you said.
Yep. Yep.
Look at the ribbing.
So the top's actually going to be bigger.
I'll make it, oh, okay. I'll make it where there's, I'm gonna try to make it where there's not crazy glare, or I get the glare.
It's super shiny. It's pretty. It's very
Wow.
pretty. And what's really cool with this, I've noticed all of your decals are pre-applied on it.
And there looks like, oopsie. Nice and tough.
Nice and tough.
I mean, seriously.
Oh, no, it is. It is. It's built well. That's not going to hurt it by any means.
The decals appear to be flat.
Yeah, they
Or
are.
satin.
Yeah,
That's another bottom one. I'm not gonna show them
no,
that.
No, I get it.
What do you need, man? I'll help you.
It's cool. I got shelves right here.
There you go.
Planes are so darn.
The covering looks great, George. Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, I'll save that. Jeez Louise.
Craig Beaven said he'd hook up on one of those. George Watts bought one already, man. Wrights is about to, aren't you? He wants to see those gear. Stress testing, oh yeah, Jeff in Lower Alabama. Glad to see you at the show. You had no excuse not to be there with Alabama in your name. Yeah, Bradley, we gotta get set up. You know, there's an upstairs that's gonna be a really nice studio type of place at this shop, you guys. Wait till we're bringing the content from there.
So here's the rudder.
Oh,
Oops, if I can get it together again. It's part of the rudder.
oh man. CA hinges, but you gotta CA them. Right?
Yeah. Oh
And-
yeah, yeah.
and
it's
then-
an ARF, so
It isn't. They're like ARF plug and plays, right? I mean, it comes with a power
this
system.
does not.
Oh, that's just a straight up ARF.
These are straight up ARFs.
Got it. I know George comes from
Oh yeah.
all kinds of
he's got
big
some
scale,
cool stuff,
yeah,
man.
airplanes. This will be no problem for him.
No, not by any means.
George, you got to put your
And really,
Instagram handle in here too,
These,
man,
these dancing
in the chat.
ARFs aren't hard to build. They'll be very. If you've built other ARFs,
EQ.
these will be very familiar to you.
If you've ever built a balsa plane before, this will be no sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dancing wing stuff is really nice.
George does ARFs all the time, he says. Guys, I'm glad to be here. Can you believe it? 171 of these shows.
That's unbelievable.
It's just the best hangout ever.
Oh, those are top
Ailerons. Ah. How do they say it in Slovenia?
Aileron.
Ailerons. Well, show it to him since I have it. I'm sure George will be glad to see. So this is the aileron. They're packed separately.
Just warning you ahead of time, George. You might do some cussing getting them out of the box, because they're packaged really well.
Look at I dig the, you know,
There we go.
the bevels as it's gonna take the contour of the wing and have its, you know, beveled area to move in. These are solid kits, dude.
They are.
I'm excited about balsa. I really am.
I love
This
it.
dancing wing stuff, and I'm getting my hands on. I did that ultra stick just the other day. These hinges are pretty stiff. You guys work them. Okay, George Watts just put his Instagram handle on here, guys. He posts up what he's doing with his planes, and it's GWatts44. Just search that on Instagram, and you got them right there. Aerial RC Work says boats are a riot. They don't break at all.
Dude, that airfoil on this top wing is wild, dude.
That's, what do they call that? That's like
Can't remember.
isn't it Davis?
Something like that, yeah.
Kind of like on the B-24 has it.
Yes, yep.
This is the middle section of the top wing.
Busting out the top wing right now.
Man, I want a wind tunnel.
I know.
Here's one of the hardware. The packing is off it, so you can see what you get. This is fun. I didn't know we were going to unbox this today.
Well, I'm glad we are, because I had to take it out at some point.
This is so nice, man.
It is, it's gorgeous. So here's the top thing. Look at that, man.
Goodness sakes.
It is so scale. It's unbelievable.
They did a great job on the covering too,
I'm
man.
telling you.
It's tight.
Well, and the ailerons, like everything's, like all your decals are on, like they already set them, so like all the cuts are right and everything, like.
So the aileron obviously is not in it,
No, they're right there on the side.
but I mean, look how good it's, I mean, it looks great all over.
It's beautiful. It really is.
Look at the big servo access.
Yeah, big servo
door.
pockets. Yeah.
Dude, I gotta see. Can I put an aileron on
Yeah,
this?
that should be the right one.
They're already slotted for you.
Yeah, they're all pre-cut and everything, yeah.
That's totally nice.
You just gotta glue them and slide them in.
I don't want to hurt it. You want to do this?
I don't care.
I just want to see it on there so bad.
Here.
I can get one. I'll just get one. If you want to do them all, that's fine. Holy smokes, dudes. I only got one in. I love it. Oh, sweet. Trade me. Dude.
That's pretty cool.
I love how thin the wing is. I guess I expected it to be thicker. Is this how it goes on biplanes? It doesn't look like they've cheated.
I mean, this is an old, no,
Like a lot of times they'll fatten the airfoil, you know?
Dancing Wing does things very, 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 very scale.
They want scale. They want scale bad, don't they, Bobby?
Yes, they do.
They'll even go back to the drawing board, won't they?
They certainly will. I can tell you that. Dancing Wing, I'm telling you, is
Here, I'll put that
always.
somewhere.
I'm gonna
He's working on the gear, I think.
I'm gonna put the wing together too for you, so you can show them
Oh.
together.
Where do you want this, man? You got room for it
Yeah,
here?
right here's cool. I was just getting the cobbin rods out.
Cobbin rods.
Cobbin rods.
Tell me how many spars
That's a beef-
ultimately. Dude, look at
rod.
the beefcake on this. It's carbon fiber, dude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna ask me. I'd say 5/8 of an inch, but I'm guessing. Here you go, partner. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you need it?
Yeah, it goes in the front. There's two main spars.
Two wing spars on the top,
And then one for the bottom.
one for the bottom. Jason Rigney, what's going on? Dude, it's an Albatross from Dancing Wing, 1800 millimeter wingspan, ARF, available at Big Go Hobby through the link in the distro. Love to see all you guys being active on the Instagram right now. We will show the fuselage again, boss, absolutely.
For sure.
We're gonna let this wing get together, see how big 1800 is. Damn, look at that, dude.
She's a big girl, man.
And I bet that travels just as slick as the Stearman. Like, take it apart, kind
Dude.
of. Oh my gosh, bro.
Like, she's a big one.
I can't even hold it in front of the stinking camera. It's too big.
Two main spars, as you can see. I mean, for the top wing, yeah, it's kind of, there we go. So, I mean, it's very well reinforced, and the spars go all the way through here. Like, they are some long spars.
That is nice.
It is very nice. What
Put
if
it
I
up
told you-
against, like, back up and see how tall it is compared to you. You're cut off.
Oops. Well, I mean, it's,
Dang it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Oh. Look at that, man. You can't even see him, dudes. Hop. What up?
yeah, it's big.
That is huge.
Just for, I mean, I'm 6 foot, just for a reference.
We gotta get, oh yeah, he's working on the landing gear, and then we're gonna show Boss the fuse again. Could just put the fuse on this. Let me do that. Is it back in the office?
No, it's on my stand inside there, to the right.
While he's doing that, I got this. This is longer than the Stearman fuse. What's up, Dad?
By far longer than the Stearman.
Mike Nolan, Rick and Roy.
And the Stearman's no pooch.
Roland, what's up? Man. I mean, get out of town.
So for me, when I saw this personally, combined with the fuselage, is the favorite part of the plane for me, is the tail section here.
Oh yeah. Those are neat, huh?
It's hot.
That is nice. I like that color of it. Nice solid tail. Beefcake where you want it. Man, beefcake everywhere. I mean, it's only back in here where you don't need as much.
Well, this one need done, because I can't get it.
Look at the tail section.
But here's the tail section. It's pretty awesome. I love the color.
I can't wait,
like the color scheme on this is absolutely, it's amazing. I mean, the detail on the fuselage, I mean, it's
You're not gonna have any trouble seeing this one.
no, let me see that right quick.
So nice. Oh, yeah.
I mean, look how cool that is, man.
So cool. Hold on, hold on.
It's a good looker. Oh, the rudder. Yeah.
I'm not going all the
No,
way.
that's fine, but I mean, you get the,
Get out of
you
town.
get the idea, man.
Should
I
we
mean,
put this on it?
She's a beaut, Clark.
And there's a motor, dummy motor in there somewhere too, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get to all that here in just a second, but
Pins in.
pins in, yeah, and magnets.
Out of town.
And the magnets are hidden by covering, so you don't see them either underneath there. But I mean, just, dude, it's beautiful.
It's
I
nice.
can't I can't say enough good things about it so far. I haven't flown it yet, granted, but as far as looks go, she's winning.
100%. Build quality, fit and finish.
Yeah.
Man,
She's
looks.
a big bird, man.
You got it.
I mean, that's
6S to 8S power system.
that's a big bird.
Let me see that.
I mean,
Dude!
It's gonna be 2 wings. I mean, that's a big
So
girl.
nice.
It's beautiful. It's the nicest albatross I've seen.
What a presence. And it's gonna break up, it's gotta break apart like the Stearman.
Yeah, it does.
So middle section stays together
Yeah.
and you get to spread apart the wings.
Yeah, see, it's the same thing. Wing tabs on top.
Hey,
and
put
then-
that wing on top of this real quick
Screws
for
on
the
bottom.
dudes one more time. Let's see if they can see it a little better.
Yeah, I mean,
Man,
it's hard to see, but
1800.
1800.
What is that? So 1700 is 67 inches. What's 1800? Like 70?
Hey Siri, what's 1800 millimeters in inches? 70.87 inches.
So 71.
71-inch wingspan
Yeah.
on a biplane.
That's massive. Anybody seen the FMS Hawk at 55 inches? Or not Hawk, I'm sorry, Pitts. It looks huge. RC Roland, what's going on, man? The Albatross, this is at BitGo. It's an ARF from Dancing Land. Link in the distro, dude. Go to BitGo that way. Please. The best is that it breaks apart though, Roy. Where the middle wing portion and structure cabanes stay together like on the Stearman, You get to keep it on its landing gear and pull out the wing panels outboard, and they are able to stay together too. If they do it like the Stearman, there's going to be like a spacer that they give you for like transport, because you have the.
I don't know if he's the right arrow, but this is actually a really nice pilot it comes with.
That is a nice looking pilot. He may not be German.
He may not be. And like,
they were like, we'll give him blue eyes, it'll work.
And if you're planning to go with gas,
looks awesome.
If you're planning to go with gas, this thing comes with an awesome gas, I mean, all anodized fittings, really nice gas tank. Wow. It comes with the engine standoffs already in the box. So if you're looking to go gas, I mean, it comes with all of the fuel line, the fuel filters.
All the plumbing and hardware for gas.
All of it, if you want to do gas.
If you want to do gas.
I'm going to do an electric conversion on it, I think.
Is the PT-17 the same scale? I would have to do the math, I'm not sure, but they are both,
yeah, they're both
relatively the same scale in the model world. One's the PT-17 being 1600 millimeters, which is 63-inch wingspan, and this one being 71, 1800. Hans the pilot. All right, Nunes, see you later.
So,
Nunes wants to know if you shipped his tank yet.
It's coming.
It's coming, man.
I'll actually be in here tomorrow, so you'll probably get a notice.
Oh, look at that.
So it comes with wheel covers, but those are the wheels for it. I mean, they're pretty, I mean, I guarantee you this is going to have no issue in grass. No issue.
All right, Scotty Story, see you later. And they're hard.
Yeah, they are.
I ain't gonna lie.
Me personally, I'll probably end up putting some scale like Dubros or something on it.
Dude, they sell scale ones of these.
I know, yeah.
So let's tell the guys,
I got scale ones. They're in my box back there.
What, they go with this or just?
They can go with this. They're identical, but they're like old Dubros.
We'll figure out a suitable replacement. I'm gonna grab a tape and measure this though now.
That's a good idea.
So guys can go ahead and get some tires if they want. But this does have covers and it'll do the job, but I know some guys, I like softer tires on stuff.
Yeah. My favorite thing about those style wheels is you can paint some cool designs on them.
Dude, where's the tape? Are you getting out more stuff?
I'm just trying to see what is in this box.
Trying to kind of get at the wheels a little
I think I know what this is.
I'm gonna get it on you a little more, dude.
Oh, I can step over there. I was just.
No, you're all right. I'm gonna go find a measuring tape. I want to know what those wheels are.
It's either on my desk or it's in the back because I had to use it for something.
Okay.
Oh. That's.
Oh, the dummy engine.
Look at that.
Holy smokes.
Dude, look at all of the valves on it and everything. Look at how detailed it is.
Oh my word.
That's awesome. That's going to end up getting like airbrushed and painted and stuff. And it's already flat black. But look at all the little valves on it and everything. Like, I mean, it is scaled. I don't know how good the camera will focus in on that, but it's pretty darn scaled out.
Well, our face isn't in it, so it's dark, but it's doing it.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Dang, these are cool too.
That is sick. All right, tape. You guys want to know how big these are? Do I do electric or gas, Don Shuck? This plane does both.
Yeah, you can do either with
RC Flying Guy. It's the BitGo Hobby Stearman. Dancing Wing makes it. BitGo Hobby sells it. There's the link in the description to BitGo Hobby. Click the Dancing Wing window when you scroll down, and you can see all the cool balsa plug and play and ARF dancing wings that are available now. It's been a long time coming. They're super nice. Guys are loving them.
Check out.
Get at it. Show them, dude. Get up in there. That is.
These are the scale guns for it here. Hopefully you guys can see everything. It's pretty neat. Oops. I keep going the wrong way because I'm looking at the camera, but super nice. Two of them for up front. I don't know what caliber these were on the real Albatross. I'd imagine 50 cal or something. They're pretty decent size, but pretty neat. All right, what else do we have here? The landing gear are going to be hard to show you guys because they need to be built. So it basically looks like rods. But pretty all we have left besides like the parts kit and stuff is the spinner here. Is it back there, Rye?
Yeah, 4 1/4.
4 1/4. So the spinner is actually really beautiful too.
Oh yeah.
So
they're always unique to that plane.
yes, and it's a really hard plastic, and then it screws in on each 4 corners here, and it's cut for the prop. It's vented on the back. It's this is a super nice bird.
Those guns.
I know the guns are pretty darn
The
neat.
weathering guys are going to go crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So that is the Albatross. So I guess next up we will find the P-47.
Yes.
Unbox and build that bad
You
boy.
want to stuff that one back? Or what?
I'm gonna actually just leave the stuff out of the box so I can build it. Yeah, I couldn't resist taking this thing out of the box. I was gonna save it for when we boot back up the BitGo show, but I couldn't hold out. I had to see it myself, especially after seeing that fuselage. Like, come on. Sorry, dudes. I haven't even been watching the comments at all. My bad. Mike Bird, how's it going, buddy? How are you guys? Don Shack. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, the new Albatross is very, very sexy. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. KBRC shot a nice 8-pointer. Heck yeah. My buddy just got his first buck yesterday. I think he's going back out tomorrow to try and get another. Ah, George Watts has a 1/3 scale Fokker D7 from Balsa USA. That is gonna go perfect with that, George. That is gonna be sweet. Don Shack, the show's gonna start back up. I'm not quite too sure. I'm trying to decide on what time again, so it better suits the workflow around here, because we work a lot. But it's either gonna get started back up tomorrow, as in tomorrow night, Sunday, or we're gonna go next Friday night at some point in time. I'm not sure yet. We haven't really decided. So, yeah, work's been crazy lately. Been crazy. What's up, everybody? Sorry if I missed anything in the comments here.
I cannot wait, dude. It's gonna fly as good as the Stearman, I bet. You know what I mean?
Oh, awesome. Thanks, JCB. You'll love those stands, man. They're great. They're great. What'd you say now? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's gonna fly as good as the Stearman.
I bet you it flies every bit as good as the Stearman does. Let me get some of these boxes out of the way, guys, and we'll start building some other stuff for you. I'm having fun tonight building.
Yes, man.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Good, relaxing Saturday evening.
Yeah, we ran around, got some work done. Got a first run, abusive run on those big Jeeps. Super abusive run on those things, man. Air Marshal in the house, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
RC Flying Guy, man, so many answers to that question.
What's that?
What's the key to a good YouTube channel? I don't know, but when you find out, let me know. Consistency for one. Passion. You have
love what you're doing.
You have to love it, because it's not.
No matter what it is, if it's airplanes, cars,
Yeah.
boats, I mean, you just gotta love what you're doing, pretty much. I mean,
You do have to love what you're doing, and that comes first, I think, and then
sure.
it's easy. Oh, RC Rolling, yes, man. You go through the website, dog?
the Wicked Wabbit. That's what it says on here. Wabbit. The Wicked Wabbit.
I think there's 2 different schemes you can do.
Oh, I like that one.
Do it.
Reminds me of good old Bugs Bunny.
Here we go, Hanger 9, P47. Don's shocked, that's awesome.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Sport scale. I've been watching the videos from Horizon. They're ripping this thing. They got me set up so I can show it in 4 and 6S style.
You know what I'm loving about all of this right now is just all the balsa stuff coming out.
Dude, so much.
I'm so game. I'm like, yes, more balsa, please.
I'm so glad. Please. I've done a couple ARFs, but Bobby's done it way more.
Well, this is nice because it's a plug and play.
Plug and play balsa. Who'd have thunk it?
You can't go wrong, man.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, you're right. There is 2 different schemes. You can do that old-fashioned, like, I don't know.
Retract's installed.
Whoop, whoop.
Servo's installed. Dude.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty sick.
It's gonna be awesome. Watch the videos from, I like Razorbacks too, but I love P47s.
Yeah, I do like a Razorback.
Watch the videos from Horizon Hobby. They're having a good time, you can tell, ripping the jugs. The Hanger 9 plug and play, P47. Thank you, RC Roland.
And speaking of like the Hanger 9 dudes ripping stuff, or the Horizon guys in general, go to RC Fest because you get to see them dudes.
Oh, so fun.
Oh, dude, so fun. I mean, they rip some stuff.
So this is beefy. I'm actually very impressed. It's sports scale. You're not going to see an airfoil on these tail surfaces, but look how they do this. I don't think there's any glue to the assembly.
Probably
and maybe
not.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, they beef it out on the bottom.
Yeah, so you just nut onto those. And then look how beefy the tiller and rudder is for that steerable tail wheel. RC Flying Guy, I use a Canon XA50.
Yeah, everything's there.
It's a little bit overkill. Guys are doing great with the Sony AX53 for half the money.
That's my favorite.
I want a Sony 53, but I already have this Canon. The Sony 53 has a wicked in-camera stabilization, and the autofocus is stupid fast. My Canon, I can only shoot in autofocus for the ground and intro and on the runway kind of stuff, or like right now. But when we're flying, we have to shoot in manual focus. We have to set the depth of field every time. So the Sony, you could hand to about anybody and they can get good stuff. Johnson 74 Squadron, yeah, Hanger 9, plug and play. Yeah, I actually have the specific link to this in the description, along with other useful links. KBRC, plug and play balsa, Horizon style.
Comes with nice servos.
You're absolutely right. This is a great way to get into balsa as well.
Very well, yeah.
And it's gonna be, let me look at this manual a little bit.
Dude, this is killer.
It looks nice.
Yeah, this is very nice. Nice servos. All the linkages are pre-installed for you. They give you the foam around
look at those
here,
big
so it
beefy
doesn't get damaged
servos,
in packaging.
Man, look at that, nylon hardware. Like he said, everything's pre-installed. Check this out. I love it, the contour on the gear doors. Look how flat that lays. The retract.
It's pretty cool. I like that.
Man, that's like, it looks like laminar flow, dude. I mean, it's semi-symmetric anyway.
So this reminds me of my old school Global P47 that I still have.
You still got this one like it?
Yes. My grandpa bought it for me when I was like 10 years old. I've only flown it twice, it just hangs up.
I hope that answers it for you on the camera, RC Flying Guy.
Yeah,
Canon XA50 is like
this is
$2,300 bucks.
This is nice. You don't need to show them other way.
You can get that Sony for like 11 or a grand, and it's. I wouldn't. Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't get one less than that.
What's that, dude?
That Sony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Sports scale. Let's see. Hanger 9, P47 Thunderbolt, almost ready to fly. It's not. It's a plug and play. It's like he says, everything's installed already. But it used to be an ARF. I think. Oh man, it's got the motor on it already.
Yeah.
Guys, check out the video from Horizon on this. It is cool. Yeah, George. No, Craig. It's in Granger, not Elkhart, I think is where that one is.
What's that?
B&B.
Never heard of it.
What's that one on Lincoln Way? What's that?
Almost dropped.
What in the heck?
I hit the box.
Oh, that sounded crazy. What's up, Mom? Let me help you. Can I?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I just need some more motivation here.
Ho, 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 ho. We're gonna get this one up in the air. It's already been announced. I don't know if these are shipping yet. I think they are. Smart style too. So you got the Avian Esc. Oh, look at all the weights. They've already done the stuff for you.
Holy smokes.
Oh. Is that a, I bet that's a 60.
I'm not sure.
4250, 600 kV, brushless outrunner. And it's got a bolt-on shaft, which is always nice to see. Servos, pre-installed, boom. And there's the Spectrum ESC and that Spectrum branded motor. Looks really nice.
And the belly pan's already pre-cut and glued for you.
Oh,
Unlike the old Global one I bought, it
You
was
had to
like
do it
It
all?
was similar to this, but you had to trim it. Then you had to glue the wood piece on. It was kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's nice, man.
That is nice. Let me see that body belly pan. Oh, cool. And it screws on. It screws onto the wing. It's got pre-drilled holes already.
Yeah, man.
Man,
That's perfect.
that fits really nice, doesn't it?
This comes with a nice.
Look at that, you guys. I know my hand's in the way a little. I have never, you know what? I started on foam, you guys. I didn't get to start this way. I'm glad to get to now.
That's pretty sick.
Nice. Holy smokes, I'll put that on in a second. Look at that.
I love P47s.
P47s, man. Stick it on there, dog. Oh, that screws on too.
Yep. That's not a bad looking bird, man.
Nice. I'm gonna give it back. Of course, stuff falls
Yeah,
off.
I'll put it on the.
I got the belly pan. Nice.
Tools we need for this girl.
Big spar, man. So, here's the prop. And I believe this is the 4S stuff. So it comes with a wood prop. Eddie K, yeah, it already has tracks there. It's awesome. And like a crawler course and an oval track, an inside track, and an outdoor track. You can come and rent RCs if you don't want to buy surface. You can just come race and rent stuff. Nice. Look at that big old nut for the front. And Golden, what's happening? Paul McNeil likes the bubble top P47 the best. Everybody's got opinions on that.
I like the Razor Packs just for the fact they were like the first grunts, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Like-
There's something about the looks of them, man.
Yeah.
That profile. But
Yeah.
the P47 wing flies amazing.
Oh yeah, all day. I've never met a bad P47.
I haven't either, man. I like the Dynam one, how it flies too.
Yeah, dude,
I don't like where they put the
Same with
prop.
and the same goes for Hellcats, I'll have to say. I haven't met a bad Hellcat either. That Hanger 9 Hellcat I've had my eye on for a long time as well.
They look good.
They do.
Yeah, this manual is for assembly. I don't see that it's mentioning. I'm sure the box does. The tech spec and stuff on that thing. No big deal.
What are you looking for?
Just some of the tech spec stuff. RC Flying Guy. I use Adobe Premiere Pro.
So the motor is a 4250 600 kV brushless outrunner. Spectrum Avian 60 amp brushless smart ESC.
60 amp Avian Esc, and then the 4250 600 kV motor as mentioned.
Yeah, 600 kV.
600 kV.
Yep. And then 4 Spectrum A391 39 gram digital servos.
And some servos with a lot of numbers and stuff.
Yes.
Model numbers.
Digital.
Check out the link in the distro if you want the tech spec. It's there.
56.5 inch wing. And
What's the weight? Do you have any?
6.4 pounds.
6.4 pounds. Is that flying weight?
I'd imagine that's what they have posted on here. That'd have to be flying weight since it's a plug and play.
Moff says that's the most beautiful Hobby King plane he's ever seen, Bobby K. It's Horizon, man. Yeah, it looks like it's not quite 7 pounds all up, Doyle. And I do advise you check out the tech spec at Horizon too. Is X-Fly going to make any more 80 millimeter jets? I would say that's a safe assumption to make.
What's that?
That they would make more 80 millimeter jets.
Who?
X-Fly.
I'd say you could probably, that's a safe bet to make.
I think it is a safe bet to make.
That's a safe bet to make.
You're welcome, Doyle. You're welcome. Cool show, guys. Having a good time. Nice. I think this is just, I don't think there's any glue to the assembly on this. I'm not sure. Right on.
I don't think there's any glue on this.
I don't either.
I don't think, just to make sure before I get all the tools
Yeah.
and don't have glue.
I mean,
so
if
I'm not-
anything, it's going to be the tail. But I don't think so.
that way I'm not running back.
What's the milliamp range on the P47? I would imagine if I'm flying this on 6S, I mean, I'm thinking between 4,000 and 5,000. What's the wingspan on this baby?
56 and a half.
56 and a half. So that's what, 1,400 and some change? 1450 millimeters is 57 inches, about. So, what'd you say it was? 56?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
CG is 3.3 inches back from the leading edge, 85 millimeters. I don't think there's much to it.
Toonami, I'm using an AR637 in here, and I have an APC prop that I'm gonna try out as well. I can tell you what that is in a minute if I go get it. 4,000 to 5,000 sounds right to me too. I honestly, with a 56, it could maybe take a 7,000. Seems kind of heavy for a sport scale though. I bet, and there's no flaps, right? So I'm thinking 5,000 to 4,000 is probably the sweet spot for me. And I bet that's probably what their stuff says. What is the size gas motor equivalent for the Albatross, Bobby? 30 cc?
I believe it's 30 cc. Yeah, I'll have to look at the manual and whatnot, but I know the gas motor they had on there was like a DLE 30 or something.
A DLE 30 or something?
They had on it, the DLE 30.
DLE 30 or 30 cc for the Albatross is what Bobby remembers. Ha! It's cool just to, you know what? I love scale, but it's just ripping stuff with no worry is also a great time.
That thing's gonna fly, I mean, very well. It'd be a big puppy dog.
I'm seeing if it says the battery range on here. 2 decal sets option. No glue required for main assembly. Yeah. Says it right here. For the sport and club pilot looking to transition from a foam to balsa aircraft, the new Hangar 9 P-47 Thunderbolt 56-inch delivers a true plug-and-play completion replica model of one of the most popular World War II warbirds ever modeled. Foam RC pilots will be familiar with the P-47 brushless outrunner power system, wide variety of battery options, and easy field assembly, while the all-wood airframe is finished in genuine ultra coat that's long-lasting and easy to maintain. Get you a transmitter and a receiver, and you're good to go. Fun scale. The video's fun. The Horizon guys ripping it. They had a couple of them flying pretty close. Yeah, man. Hey, here's a question for everybody can answer. Aerial RC Works wants to know what's a good starter turbine engine to start with. In my limited experience, the Swywin stuff goes good in the HSD things, and they're already tailored for that, but there's a lot of good answers, I'm certain. George Watts will know. A lot of these guys are flying turbines, actually. Swywin? I only know because of talking to Andy. And if he's saying it wrong, he does it with such confidence that I'm like, I'm good with that. I'll say it that way. I don't think he's saying it wrong. Swywin. I mean, it's what it looks like it could be. But I want to say Schwinn or Schwing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you wanting to put the turbine in? You already have an airframe? Or are you just now thinking about trying to get into turbines, everything? I think the best Segway turbine models on the market are the HSD turbines. More expensive than foamies if that's all you're used to, but way less expensive than like composite and other way more expensive turbine models. Yeah, that's the thing, David. I agree with you, man. I think there's so many of them out there. You just end up, it's current, the service is good. Swywin? Swywin. I'll go with Swywin. Tamiya, Tamaya. Let's call the whole thing off. Johnson 74 Squadron, that's an excellent question, and I know I have a profile for the P-47. I think it's being made public as soon as possible. If it has, I'm sure someone will let me know. But yeah, I know that's the plan. To have a profile. I can actually look at my text and see. I'll have to look back a ways. Let's see. I think I got it in an email, not my text. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. It's not here. I don't have it. But I will be able to share that out, or they'll have it soon when I put out my video on the P-47. I can't tell you right now, but I do know they have, yeah, they have a setup for that will be shareable like their other setups. Foam conversion, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. I think that stuff's a perfect segue for testing the waters, you know. See if it's something you want to get into, because there are many great turbine airframe makers out there. And you know, you can always kind of trade those motors out. They're so expensive, you might want to. Oh, nice. People are doing that, yeah, putting smaller ones in some free wing jets, yeah. Zykois are a bit better. I just don't, I'm not familiar with that, so I have no opinion on it. I just know I've heard Swywinds be talked about so many times. George Watts does have the right answer. Application drives a lot of it, and what's going to work best for you, turbine-wise. Mickey B has done a bunch of conversions, hadn't he? Check out his channel. Did he document those too? I haven't seen them, but you guys, if you know, let me know, because that's valuable. King Techs. Most are using the King Tech 45 and Zykoy 45 for the conversions, says George. And he would know. How did I get my sponsor, RC Flying Guy? Oh man, I just have done it forever. Is I guess. How? Bobby, how would you answer that? How did I get sponsored? My answer is I've just done this forever, and I worked for a company for a while too, for 5 years, and kind of got in the habit of marketing these things, and I just love it to fly. I mean, the whole reason I got in the whole thing anyway, it kind of just happened, but it was because I just love making videos and sharing it out, and you would hope that a company would see what you were doing, like what you were doing, and want to be a part of it, and that's happened for me. And I've just kept going. But it's a lot of hard work and a lot of happy accident, you know, but the happy accident was first. I was kind of fortunate. I was already writing magazine articles and kind of had my foot in the door, industry side. And I just love the whole thing so much. So I think anybody who wants to have some can enjoy watching me share what I'm learning as I go through it. Some folks get a lot of information that's helpful to them. Some guys are just entertained by it. But companies tend to like it because if someone's having fun with products, people buy them. So I think it's good for everybody. And yeah, worked for it, Roy. That's a good answer. Yeah, it just kind of happens. I put in the time though, for sure. Yeah, a lot of you guys know. I mean, it's.
Let's see if
you have to love it. It's not about money, but you do need to make it to sustain your life. And when RC becomes your life, you have to get in the way of it. I love making videos and talking to you guys. Like the most. I mean, Johnson 74 Squadron liked that SU-30 Greaser video. Yeah, that was Jason Glaze on the sticks.
that's like his first day flying it too.
Yeah. And Captain Tracy looking up at outer space. And then Bobby K's laughing. That was fun. Yeah, Jason Glaze, it was like, I think the second day ever he owned that EDF.
Yeah.
He's brand new to flying RCs, our kind of RCs. He's like an FPV guy, super smart guy.
That dude does some nut stuff.
Some crazy stuff with autonomous flight, like for a job out in the desert, let's just say.
Some like next level stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, full credit, Jason Glaze on the sticks on that SU-30. He didn't have the air brake going. It rolled like a freight train. Aerial RC Works, I do not know the answers because I've not done a turbine conversion, but maybe somebody else can chime in on this. Is the E-flite F-16 80mm a good candidate for a turbine conversion, or is there not enough space in the plane? And pardon me paraphrasing, I have to also be able to spit it out. Banana Hobby. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn my nose up on that, Snow Valley, but he says Banana Hobby is becoming the guys for entry turbines and big 105mm EDFs. Ah, man, you know, my mom said, if you don't have anything nice to say, I don't have any experience with them. Every time I've seen one, though, it looked like a spaghetti bowl inside of a rat's nest, and I just am not familiar with them. But I know and trust and really adore the guy that owns HSD Jets USA, so that's kind of where my attention will go. But yeah, some of you guys have probably had some good experience with that stuff. I am allergic to bananas. Snow Valley Park says they've stepped up their game. Oh, that's good. So now they have one? Yikes.
There we go, come on.
That's cool, man. To each their own. Choices, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I just don't know anything about it. They had a very easy opportunity to make something right for me and completely dropped the ball on a very slam dunk customer service issue. Like the day it arrived, look at the tracking, look at the delivery. Today it shows up, I unbox it, it's like there's a problem and you can't fix that. I mean, there was no doubt, there could be no doubt. Yeah, Snow Valley, that is tough. A lot of people are out of stock on stuff, or it's coming, or it's always being waited on. I mean, that should tell you something too, man. If the HSD stuff is all out of stock, it's getting, I mean, whenever it shows up, it's getting sold out. Without a doubt. 1047 up in here. Man, you're getting it going, aren't you?
Oh, you best believe.
Sweet!
No directions needed.
I'm gonna grab the receiver and the upgrade prop that I have for this.
Yeah, pretty much from looking at this thing, if you've built a foam plug and play, you can probably build this pretty easily.
It's a long way to the top to rock and roll, says boss. George says if you want to get into turbines, go with an HSD. They are basically plug and play, drop a turbine and receiver in them, and you are ready to go.
Yeah, and they're plumbed real nicely too.
They are plumbed real nicely. And that air bubbler eliminator, what's that called?
I can't remember.
Something UVT or something. Seems to work really well. It's a long way to the top. Oh yeah.
Dang it, I thought this car wrench would work. It's not. I'm gonna have to try and find.
What is it, tiny?
Yeah, it's like in between that and that.
What's the size of the nut? Did you
only-
try these on the side?
Yeah, they won't fit. That
Too
one
big?
Fits, no, these three are too small and this one's too big.
Dang, man. Hey,
So
that looks like the perfect size for, you know the driver for drill bits? Bro, I gotta go outside anyway. Let me get my drill. I think it'll work without the bit in it. It looks like the perfect size.
mine's in my trailer, I don't have it.
You know what, Aerial RC Works? I gave Bobby that HSD F-16 and he flies it all the time.
Oh yeah, I was flying it in Bama last
I
week.
hook Bobby up, man. He helps me, right? I mean, I need him.
That
So
HSD F-16 is a good one, man.
I hook him up, man. He flies the dog fiddlings out of that thing. Let me go get that upgraded deal and see if that drill will work. Let me get the camera on you with that plane
Okay.
a little better at the moment. Man, thanks for doing that too.
Oh, dude, no, I like building, you know me.
It just showed up.
I like building, I'm a sucker for P-47, so it wasn't hard to talk me into it.
I'm just so glad, like, guys, seriously, I've been lucky to keep up, man. Having a full-time job and doing this.
There's gonna be a lot more of this though coming soon.
Oh yeah, man, this is it. This is it. You're already doing it, Bobby, but it's my turn.
Yeah, I just
Turn it up!
wear many hats. I wish I could get more videos out. It's just, sometimes it's a little hard around here. It's all right though. I'm just resituating servo wires right now to go where I want them to, that's all. There we go. Alrighty. You know what? I'm resituating servo wires, but I have no clue what receiver he plans on putting in this darn thing. You got a receiver? I just thought about that. I'll find one.
It's gyro style. You push the button and then like move your wrist the way you want to go.
What?
You get
That's
it?
nifty, yeah.
Does that fit? Was that right? I was.
Yeah.
Ha! Those are nylon lockers too, right?
Dude, that's nutty, man.
Mike Kennedy sent me that, man.
That is awesome. I've never, dang.
I've had it forever, but I just figured out how to use it. It used to frustrate me.
Dude, that's wicked though. That's
got-
pretty neat.
Yeah.
I thought my Snap-on one was nice, but that is nice. And that plate is magnetic back here. I should be showing you guys this. Sorry, I'm kind of in my own little build world right now. So this back tail portion is super simple for the vertical and horizontal. Just slides in, then the rudder slides in to kind of conjoin them. It's got like a tongue and groove, like a groove in there, and then it just takes 2 bolts right on the bottom here to tie it all together. And then it has a magnetic cover that just goes right over the top. Pretty nifty. All your linkages and everything are here. Even have the fuel tubing around them, so you can slide that over. This thing's pretty dialed in. All right, so next step, let's see what we need to get this cowl mounted on here.
I gotta get the prop and stuff.
The prop and stuff. So I think all we need to do for this is bolt it in from the back side. Holy smokes. I can't tell if those are really strong magnets or I don't want to screw this up. Ah! So, the canopy, that's interesting. So the canopy has a little section, a little section back here that grooves into it. Also has magnets. So you slide it in, to the tabs. It's so hard for me to do this. So slide it in from the tabs there. If I can see what I'm doing, there we go. And then it just drops down in, and then it locks backwards. Yep. Thanks.
You ever see Stevie Wonder catch the mic stand?
Yes.
Well, how in the world he do that? Huh?
Magic.
NX10, where you been? In the car. In the car. AR637T going in the P47, you know me. And then the 12/8 thin electric prop is an upgrade for speed. Let me look at my correspondence on this. Lawrence Williams, you know it's the truth. You did send that a while back, Mike Kennedy. Yes, sir. Yeah. It's in really good shape because I really just got figured out using it.
That's a nifty tool to have, man. Let's see here. So I think I got that all suited.
It's got AI or something. It knows what you want.
AI.
Jeff, and a light. Get out of town. Jeff Adams, what's up? Aerial RC Works. Bobby does do DCS.
Oh, yeah.
Like a champ.
I play that religiously.
Like a champ.
My other half thinks I am nuts for how much money I've spent on modules, but they're worth it, man. They're so detailed and it's amazing.
It's legit.
It is. It's very legit.
Batman. Aerial RC Works. Thanks for joining the channel. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, that game's pretty wild. I was into like playing online quite a bit, and then I started doing the mission editor where you can make your own missions and all this other stuff. Dude, it's pretty wild. That game is awesome. Oop. I'm trying to figure out how you situate this cowl in here.
Let me look at my email because that's where it must be.
What you looking for?
The 12/8 for 6S. Thanks, Moff. Cool. I don't need to look it up. There you go. That's it. 12/8 for 6S. And then, like the fella asked earlier, there will be a profile available if it's not yet for the P47. You have to show people how to use it. Few figure it out on their own. Me being one of them, Mike Kennedy, yes. The 14x12 is for 4S, and that's the wood prop it came with. Birmingham RC Association, thanks for joining the channel. Good to see you. I've been tagging you guys on Instagram and stuff. And a lot of your people have come to the RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group, and if they haven't, they should. Thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah, guys, Instagram Reels for some, you get to see everybody flying on those. Oh, you're Jeremy Shawn. Okay, got you. Yeah. So the wood prop it comes with is for 4S, but go 12/8 thin APC. I'm sure you can get that at Horizon as well. And you can run 6S. Bobby, how many Albatross have you sold since the show started? I know of 2.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll have to look.
I guess the stock levels changed, right?
Has it?
Like in stock, not in something like that.
Oh yeah, they change. Oh yeah, I can.
Snow Valley says read the manual, Bobby.
Well, dude, it's not even that. I think it's just not. I think it needs some trimmage. That's what I was trying to look at, because I can see exactly how it slides over and goes into this, but it's not a.
Maybe you have to drill holes in that dummy radial.
Properly.
Well, you need holes in the dummy radial, don't you? Or is it screwing from the back? It doesn't screw in from the back, does it? From
yeah,
in
it
here?
does.
Oh.
The cowl does.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's looking at the manual, you guys.
I am, but yeah, I'm doing it how it says. Yeah, it says that it will fit flush against the fuselage, but it won't.
Tight fit.
Tight fit.
Moff says, where's Gabby? She can read the manual. Yes, EQ. Birmingham RC Association. Bam! Awesome. Dornado says, wait, you're supposed to read the manual?
Man, I think.
If you need something, let me know. Will it help to take the battery hatch off?
Yeah, it's not cut right, man. Like, look at it. There's a 1/4 of an inch there that this is too, like this needs to be either be notched out or this needs to be cut back.
I see.
Where's that tape measure at?
It's still back there where it was setting. Yeah. Mike Bird, you're welcome. Take care, everybody, he says. Hope you all have a great week. Awesome. Drinking coffee. Toonami says he always reads the manual before building anything. Yes, and I think if we weren't on TV, we would too. I want to see it too. Do you think it's the weights getting in the way?
That's what I was wondering myself too, but I wanted to measure the cutout compared to the
You gonna measure it?
block, yeah.
Man, they line up, but yeah, it doesn't sit back, does it?
No.
Maybe it's not supposed to, bud.
It says in the manual that they're supposed to sit flush to each other.
It kind of needs to, doesn't it?
Yeah, otherwise it's going to be crooked.
For the dummy radial, it needs to.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it's those two weights on the end are messing you up, bro.
That's what I thought too, but
It is. Look at the cutout. It shapes to it conforms. 100% guarantee those two lead weights and this will fit.
yeah, that's why I wanted to measure it. 'Cause that's what I thought it was too, but I couldn't tell.
I don't think you need to cut a thing. I put money on it, bro. They've done such a good job. I hate to have to trim anything. I don't think you need to. I think it's just the weight on the outer part of the box. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, I don't think it needs trimming either. I think it's the weights. Because this is a airframe that's been around a minute. 2-2, Atlanta, good. Paul balances every propeller he gets, he says. Get a hammer like they did on Kenny's Garage, says Keith Christie. I'll make it fit. What are you doing, hold a hole?
Yeah, the cutout's right on.
See how it's rounded up here? And see how that's rounded?
Yeah, I know. I see what you're saying.
The weights, bro. We need a little tiny flathead screwdriver, and I guarantee you, we can pop those off.
Yep. Exactly.
Which airplane is harder to fly and land, the V1200 or the E-flite F-16?
V1200.
I think the V1200.
It's super torquey on takeoff, especially if you pin it.
I think that one. Ah, yeah. Private jets taking off. Notre Dame game's done. Is BitGo going to be getting their new X-Fly twin-engine P-68 Victor?
Are they? Are we?
Yeah.
A little birdie told me that they're on a container.
You hear that? What's up, Rage? Yeah, it's the Hangar 9 plug-and-play balsa P-47. Yes, sir. Did you get him popped off? Yes. Let's see. Yeah! Perfect on the clearance now and everything.
Oops. There we go.
Sick. Straight gangsta Mac. Always buy your candy and your licorice. Yo. Come here, are you ticklish? Boom. We're gonna have this thing ready. All right, RC Roland, we'll see you. Thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for popping on the Albatross as well. You and George both. Thank you very much. I know Bobby and Jing appreciate it as well.
Yeah.
Lawrence Williams, no doubt. On an all-time high when I build and fly, nothing else matters, guys who know. Yeah, I would assume all of the X-Fly stuff will be here.
Yes.
Snow Valley says don't forget to put those weight back.
Eh. It's only an ounce.
No way.
I think so. I don't know. No, it might be a half ounce.
Does it even? It's
It
not.
should say. Doesn't it say on there?
It says FE5.
Yeah, it's a half ounce. So.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No way.
Pretty sure. Or,
No
I mean, a
way.
quarter of an ounce, a half ounce total.
If 5 means grams, then yeah, it's like a 16th of a ounce,
Yeah, that's
isn't
true.
it?
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's nothing much. It's 2 little weights stuck together there. Yeah, we'll show it somewhere if we need to, but I don't bet we need to. Keith Christie says, "Screw the weights, go 8S." I'm gonna get. You know what? We actually had a fire at the show and lost some batteries. So we got to get us some 4S and 6S.
Dude, we lost so.
It was bad.
It was bad how many batteries we lost.
Mary Boozer, congratulations, man.
Oh yeah.
Mary Boozer is a daddy now.
Holy smokes.
Emoji train for our buddy Wesley. I think he's got this plane too, guys. Check out his channel. Congratulations, man. Boss says 9 to 10 mile an hour tomorrow. We will be up in the air. Not perfect, but flyable. Yes, sir. Man. Y'all had dinner. I should have went.
I figured you should have.
Man, y'all didn't bring anything?
No, because by the time we wanted to leave, there was like 15 people in a line.
Oh, man,
like
bummer.
literally like a bus pulled in.
RC Flying Guy. Yeah, we did the A10 Thunderbolt Ultra Micro. Absolutely. Check back on the channel. What's up, Mark Buchtel? Man,
Mark
look at All the emojis for Wesley, dude. Having that baby, son. Congrats. Look at all the love for Wesley. Nice. Love it.
You know that goofy long screwdriver you had? I could have used that right now.
I thought that was your goofy long screw.
It was, I just don't know where it's at.
It's in the back of your truck.
Is it? No.
That's where I got it.
I just remember you used it to like screw in something.
Something really small, dude.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah. How's Lori doing? It's a boy, right? I thought that's what you said. Once you get the little A10 sorted, I think it's a good time. My rudders, I should have done better work on mine, but I got another one because I messed my first one up pretty good. But the new Ultra Micro A10 is world above better than the first one. Spar it up. All right, Doyle Blevins, see you later. Thanks for coming by.
Can't forget that little guy.
What's in there, a lead?
Yeah, for the gear.
Oh, yeah.
There she is.
I love how this goes together.
Yeah, it's very easy.
That belly pan is sick, too. It's already pre-drilled and everything. I like it. Pilot Ryan, Bobby K, you guys are the reason we fly RC, says Lyndon Stewart. Well, we definitely can obsess over them together, that's for sure.
That is definitely for sure.
Mary Boozer says, we heard it here first, man. Lori is good, everyone. We are all safe. I will try to do a more official update later, but you heard it here first. And man, daddy talk. I'm not that far from babies, man. If you need anything or you want to talk it out, hit me. Wesley, I got you, man.
Sounds like a
14 grams is half an ounce. Yeah, I think this is
Pilot Pimp Ryan. Daddy
10 grams. If it's 5 and 5, that's all we took off. When one plane is not enough, got to get another. That's the way we roll. Yes, sir.
Pretty much.
Best thing Snow Valley bought at the swap meet today was 10-inch forceps.
Oh, totally, man. Those come in handy all the time.
I am so pumped for this.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a ripper.
Yeah.
I love, my first reel felt like I had success and was really owning my flights in the hobby was P-47s. And I swear it was that snorting bull. The Park Zone P-47, man, I thought I was good. That thing made you look good, you know? All right, Wesley, congrats, man. Tell her we all say hello.
I know one thing a lot of you guys might do, and that is take these nylon washers to the hardware store and get some metal.
Oh, those nylon nuts.
Or nylon nuts, I mean, yeah, sorry.
If you're gonna fly really hard, you might want to beef those.
I'm not a huge fan, just for the fact, it's not really all that, but if you tighten them too hard, you'll weaken them, and they can break.
Yeah.
And you can cross them really easily.
We know we're gonna be flying in the cold, too.
Yeah, that too. I just know from, like,
The belly pan will hold it on.
belly pan's connected to the wing.
Is it the wing, not the fuse?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it just screws right through.
belly panel hold them together when the wings are coming apart.
Crazy. Man, I got a Pepsi somewhere. I'm gonna find it.
I lost mine way earlier and haven't been able to
There's
find
one sitting by the door. That one's yours.
Ah.
I'll bring it to you.
You know what? I have a Red Bull somewhere. I'll find it. As soon as I find the hold of this darn.
I'm so pumped to see this, man.
Oh, me too. It's gonna, dude, this thing's gonna be a little ripper for sure.
Wicked Wabbit.
Wicked Wabbit.
I like that sheen as well.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
Very nice. Oh, come on already. It's hard to get with fingers. There we go.
Here's yours.
Awesome. Yeah, you just that right there. Thanks, man.
Mine's around here somewhere.
All right, wings on. Screw these little bad boys in there. Do, 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 do.
Dang, that's a huge screwdriver. You need smaller?
No, dude, this thing's looking perfect.
Okay. Man, that looks so nice. Fun scale.
Is that?
Guys, I have one regret from the Bobby, your back looks amazing on the live stream.
Thank you.
No flaps, yes.
Sorry.
Full span ailerons. Basically, they're still shaped fairly scale, but they are kind of big, you know, since there are no flaps. My one regret from Alabama is that we did not film rally racing.
Oh my gosh.
That was the sickest driving I've seen or been a part of personally.
That was the most fun I've ever had with a car.
This place had fences all along the front side with, like, you know, corridors through. And we're blindside taking full speed, zooming around a section of fence and then back out. I mean, it was just the neatest thing.
It was all, and you're hitting pavement at the same time, so you're gaining traction and speed like right away, and then back onto grass, and like, oh, dude.
So fun. I wish I had that. Eddie K says he knew a guy that would use nylon bolts in his landing gear trunnions to keep from ripping up his wings if he had a bad landing. Huh.
That's smart.
Just break them loose.
Yeah, shear 'em.
Yeah. I mean, they're, you know, the load's going to go somewhere. You can control it.
Especially if you're learning, you think of a way to save yourself some time after you have a bad landing. That's pretty smart.
The other, yeah, there's so many notable moments of, I mean, guys were sending it on the ramp. I mean, there was so much fun stuff. Mafia has a Losi Mini B that's hopped up and I
It
think
was ridiculous.
handed out lunch to everyone on the track.
I think so, dude. That was hilarious. This little car is beating all this other stuff.
I put drift tires on my Losi truck, and it was a drift machine.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really cool. Marshall was running the Vendetta. We had, Moff had a big Losi out there. What was it? Is that the Rock Ray? The big Rock Ray?
Oh, well, he has the big 8S Creighton.
That too was sick.
Yeah.
I got to launch that one. That was awesome. I don't know if it's a Rock. I know it's not the Super Baja Ray, but it's one of those monster Losis. There's a lot of stuff out there. And David yourself had, what was it, a Rustler?
Dude,
He had a little Rustler and beat it to smithereens, and it kept going. I think he must have fixed it every day, or he just, I don't know what, paper taped it, something. And he was sending it, man. Everybody got figured out how to land too. It was cool to watch.
Yeah. Once you start doing it, getting the hang of it, man, it's like.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah. It gets addicting.
It's fun. Whoever built that ramp did a nice job.
Yeah.
Ha. Aerial RC Works. These are axial Jeeps. So those are available at Horizon Hobby. There's a 110 scale Jeep, and then we got the 1.6, the new ones, the SCX 6s. We got the green one and the silver one. We got to run them today, but my little 110 scale axial SCX 10.3 is what's sitting on top.
It's like literally all I'm doing tomorrow is going out and
Crawling.
Yeah.
What kind of decals are they? Water or sticker EQ?
Sticker.
Sticker.
On the 47?
Yeah.
Yeah, stickers.
Just stickers? Yeah. Makes sense. Where's Jeff at? I just saw him. Jeff Adams said, "I love drifting your car, Ryan. Thanks for letting me try it." Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, he was hooked, man, after that.
Totally hooked. Craig Schrey, yeah, the steering does look cool. If you want to check it out more, BitGo Hobby sells them. I got a link to BitGo Hobby right in the description. It'll take you right there. Click the dancing wing window, and you can check out tech spec and information. Comes in 3 like completion levels. You can go gas, you can go ARF plug and play, or you can go, I think, just ARF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bobby says the videos are coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
Moff said he definitely had a good time there. The Alabama show was amazing. Scott Settle, Tony Spears, all of the guys, the members at that club,
what a show,
worked their face off. Yeah. Keith, Terry, the greatest people. Oh my gosh, what was the lady's name who made those apple pies?
Oh my Lord. I don't know, but
I said it in the live stream. Somebody remind me.
Smokes.
She ought to go into business.
Dude, I'm telling you.
They were still. She brought a basket of them out.
They were still warm.
They were still warm. And it was kind of later in the evening, and I happened to have a coffee going, so it's perfect.
Oh man, that would have been
with
perfect.
the apple.
I could have done that all day long.
Does that need? Look at that fit down there.
I might need to tighten it, dude.
Check it out, dude.
No, because the wing bottom out right now.
It is what it is.
Yeah. See how it bottoms out right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll check it out later, but I think that's how it
That looks awesome.
I screwed it down pretty darn tight.
You got the tail wheel done too?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was going for.
What do you have to do with the dummy radial? What happens to it? Does it get glued in there?
It says it just pushes into place, I thought.
No way.
I'll glue it in.
Whatever it says is fine. All right, Batman. Yeah, man, it was a great show, dude. Jeremy at the Model Box was letting guys fly. That's right, Mafia. He had the Aero Scout. Little kids were flying stuff. It was a good time. Roy says he almost got that F7F Tiger Cat. Do it, man. What are you waiting for?
The Tiger Cat's a good one.
It is a good one.
Oh, yeah. Good looking bird.
It is a good looking bird, man. Props backwards, but it's cool.
Just testing you.
Were you?
Mr. Pre-flight check.
Pre-flight check, Mr. Pre-flight. What do you mean, man? Give me a Swiffer, I'll do anything.
Give me a Swiffer.
Good times.
I want to see if I can put a prop in reverse on a plane that has reverse and fly it in reverse, but really,
That sounds crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Paul says he can't wait to go back to Birmingham, Alabama. With a banjo on his knee. Nope, but he did have a Gen 8 strapped to the back of his Harley. It looked awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty darn cool, man.
Jetman, Bobby just got done putting together the Hangar 9 P47 Fun Scale
Wicked wad.
balsa plug and play, available at Horizon. I got a link in the description if you want to check it out. But it's like 56-inch wingspan, 4 or 6S. We have a prop to go 6S on it because you don't want to use the wood prop to go 6S. It's too much. But 4S out the box, and you get yourself a 12/8 APC thin electric and electric style, and you can run 6S. Ha! It matched the Harley. Opposite P factor would be weird. Among other things, going tail first on one of these tail draggers would be really wild.
That would be nuts.
With 3 batteries. What'd I miss, Roy? She is a beaut, Clark. Fun scale, man. Watch the Horizon video they put out recently on this thing. They're having a blast ripping this thing. They did some grass ops with it too. Retracts, servos, all that pre-installed. I was there at 10. At Alabama, Roy? Sergio Morales, you've probably been asked this question 500 times, but why is it that Horizon is out of stock on most of their stuff and prices have increased substantially? I would say that everybody's prices have gone up, and everybody also is doing the best they can to try to keep product. I mean, look, these guys are in business to sell product. They wish they had it too.
Trust me, we want to get it.
Believe it.
It's everybody, and Horizon.
Supply chain all over the world.
Horizon actually does a really darn good job at keeping stuff in stock, honestly, with the current conditions in the world, you know? I mean, it's not easy.
Ryan Day, yeah, man, a lot of neat balsa stuff, man. I mean, I feel like there's been a resurgence, and then the plug and play aspect is amazing that you're seeing from Horizon and BitGo. I mean, and also let's not forget the OMP Bighorn was a plug and play balsa released not long ago that went nuts. A stick type plane, right?
Oh yeah.
Stick tight, but it's not. It's high wing, but very stickish, wasn't it?
Stickish.
3-2 heading into the bottom of the 8th. You know what was cool also at Alabama? We watched the rest of that one baseball game. It was the one where the Braves got in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't really care for baseball.
They beat the... What? Take it back!
I like to play it, but I cannot watch it. Like football and hockey are those are what I like to watch.
Yeah. I like baseball. I don't like to watch a no-hitter, really.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
I mean, it's... I want to see action. I mean, a lot of times in a no-hitter, there's action. I mean, no one's getting on. But guys are still hitting the ball. Alan Davidson, yeah, man, the Ultra Stick's cool. We just put out our video. It was kind of fun doing that video in Alabama. I got to do my Hangar 9 Ultra Stick video in Alabama, and I edited it up there and posted it up right there from the field. It was awesome. Oh my goodness, George. I did not see that. I tell you what, when Bobby gets this thing put together, stickered up, man, we're probably going to call the show. He's getting there. It's 11:30. I'm starving. Loves the Bighorn. You can get that OMP stuff at Big Go now as well. Did you know that?
I don't know if it's all on the new site yet or not.
It may not all be on the new site though yet. Nice. When did you get the P-47, Ryan? Like tonight? If the Braves win tonight, it'll be 3-1. Heart Attack City right now. Jeremy says the bubble top doesn't look that bad. Man, and once they're in the air, man, they fly so good. Snow Valley says wreck a ball so you go back to foam. I love pushing my comfort zone. I like this guy's style. Lawrence Williams says, never let money get in the way of a good time. Just buy it and fly.
That's right.
I mean, if you're living under a bridge, feed yourself first. But if you're not, push that crazy order button if it's something you like. I tell you what, if it's in stock and you want it, you better get them, no matter where it's at.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Here for a good time, not a long time, says Bobby K. I got mid-aired. My Ultra Stick got mid-aired in Alabama, and I kept flying till it was done. Jetman, I'm putting an AR637T in the P-47, and I'm going to use the Spectrum settings. They're going to have files available if they're not available yet, and so I'll share that with you guys.
The Wicked Wabbit is done.
Fun scale, Brooklyn born. So yeah, the P-47 in this iteration does not have flaps. Oh, dude, check that out. I'm gonna back up the camera, give him a good shot of this jug, dude. Vanna White, let's go. Dude, 56 inches, get some.
Get you some of that.
That wood prop actually looks cool.
Yeah, dude, she's pretty.
Right?
Not a bad looker.
No, retracts install, man.
Not a bad
I mean,
looker.
what a neat entry. And another great option to get into balsa.
Oh, yeah.
I love what's happening in the hobby right now. I'm so glad we got this built. I wanted to do this. You got other props?
Oh, yeah.
Signature series. Show them, Bubba. Where's my soda, bro?
And if you guys want,
Get some of that.
these are going to come to the site very soon here. But we'll be having a full line of BitGo BK style edition props coming. They say BitGo on that side. Oops, wrong way. BitGo Hobby. Then good old little BK initials right there. But this line of props will be coming to our site soon, and probably some plastic ones as well down the line. But these are some pretty sweet props right now. They're going to come in 13.6, a 15.7, and a 14.7. And if you get a Stearman, actually I don't know if the ARFs, yeah, I think the ARFs do still come with a prop. But anyway, if you get a new Dancing Wing Stearman, they actually come with these props in the box now as well. So yeah, they're really nice finish, super good wood quality, and they are for electrics, very lightweight, nice wood props. So yeah, those will be on the site very soon here. I'm pretty proud of these props. Like they're pretty sweet, man. They're really good quality. Kind of picky with some of that stuff, so it's like, yeah, but they look pretty nice. Come in 3 different sizes, and I'm sure we'll have more sizes down the road. So awesome. Yeah, those should be on the site soon. I better flip this prop around before we forget.
For real, bro. I was thinking the same.
Because I will.
Which scheme? Wicked Wabbit.
The Wicked Wabbit.
Are those birch props? I don't know.
I think they are.
Bobby says he thinks so.
I'm not 100% positive though. I can find out.
I am excited. The way this sounds when it was ripping through the air on the Horizon video,
yeah.
so cool. Nice.
That's sharp, man.
It is sharp. Check it out.
Very sharp.
Thanks, man. Is that fuse fully sheeted? Looks like the ultra coat is really tight.
Yeah, it is.
It is. The wings are
Yeah, the whole thing.
like half sheeted. You know, in the front, leading edge is sheeted, and then you see the ribs a little bit in the back. And that comes up through on the Horizon video as well. Actually, you can see what exactly you're
It's built very well.
getting.
I mean,
Hanger 9, dude.
Hanger 9, you can't go wrong.
No spinner. It's just the, and it shouldn't be a spinner on a P47. It's just like a hub. That's how they are. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a hub guy. Yes. BK Signature Series props looking good. $11:36, guys. Man, thanks for coming. Yeah, Ryan Day, that is a thing. And guys, on the Albatross, don't forget the stock tires on that Albie are 4 1/4. And I can't tell you for positive, but I'm looking at the diameter for the axle. It looks like a 1/4, maybe a little bigger actually. I'd say 1/4 inch. At 5/16, you'd have to drill it out. So 1/4 inch dead eye, 1/4 inch diameter axle, 4 1/4 inch diameter tire, and you can have shop you some super scale ones if you don't want to use these. There's not suspension or anything to the Albie, is there? I mean, I know even the Dynam one had suspension.
I don't think the real ones had it.
The Park Zone one didn't.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, and it's a tail dragger biplane. I mean, these things were designed to go off of grass. Nice. Well, we're getting there. Jeff, the Jeep is so heavy. That's why they say put 2 batteries in it so you don't have to carry it back. My goodness. Boss said the first thing he said when he opened the steering was, "Look at that prop." Nice. Yeah, those Jeeps were massive. They did some burly stuff today. For what little time we had, those Jeeps got run. Underwater and all. Bobby sunk his submarine style. The depth charger. Huh.
Sometimes when you're messing around by where the water's really flowing hard at and it spits it out like that, you can't see it, and then all of a sudden you're in it.
You're deep. Under a little mini waterfall.
Yeah. It's cool though. It blew my mind from the thing that went over.
Here's a question for everybody. What's the next step up in motor from the BL50 that's in the ugly stick? Anyone know off the top of their head? 60? What'd be next on a 50 getting bigger? Hangar 51 says, from the guy who just built the Garage Mahal, talking about prices. Better sit down, Jeff, before you look up the price on the SCX6. It's like 11 hundo. I'll just tell you, you don't have to look it up. I got a link to it in the distro as well, y'all. $1,099. So almost 11 hundo. It's, if you're into this stuff,
it's so worth it. Like, that was my biggest purchase I've ever had on an RC car, and I'm not regretting it one bit.
well, I remember talking to Jeff about the crawling. He specifically asked me, what is it about the crawling that you like, you know? And I told him. I don't know if he's still, I don't know, maybe he's looking at him now.
I'm telling you, it's cool.
Power 52 writes us, says, Aaron Marita, yeah, man, you know, 4-blade props definitely make things look more scale. And I'm a stickler for that stuff too, but since this is a fun scale, I mean, it's definitely not like a scale replica. I mean, you got flat tail surfaces and things like that. They've taken some liberties to make it fun scale. Doesn't have flaps, but boy,
Or like,
looks good.
another good one for someone that's looking for their first warbird out of
First balsa warbird or something, or they want to test the waters and
especially if you're a guy that's learning on balsa.
get out of foam a little bit.
That's what I did, man. I went from, I had an old Halico Avistar with a 46 Super Tiger on it. Had tons of dihedral. Went from that, I took the wing apart, cut out the dihedral, glued it back together. It was a lot more different then I went straight from that to a global P47. That's what I went to for my first like low wing. Like, but it was kind of like P47 is different, but it's kind of like a mid.
Did Global have like two names? No, I'm thinking of World Models. World Models and Airborne Models was like the same thing.
Same identical.
I did a 40 size electric Mustang from World Models for magazine a long time ago. That was a balsa ARF, but it came with the, it was an ARF, but they sent their power system and stuff with it. It was a magazine deal. They sent everything, you know. The RC Law, yes, that's the Avios King Twin way back there in the back. Man, how can you see that? Yeah, it's not put together yet. I probably am not going to get to it, to be honest, and I'm probably just going to put it back in the box and liquidate that asset because I put in my 2 weeks on Thursday. That's why. Yeah, I mean, this has a Spectrum motor on it now. This, what is it? What was it? 4250, 600 kV, the motor on this thing?
Yeah, 600 kV is like a 45, 4600 kV.
No, I didn't do anything on the King Air. It's not even together, Philip. I'm the worst, man. I mean, it's been crazy. Some of you guys know I'm leaving where I've been for about 10 years. And the business was sold and has new owners. I've been putting in a lot more hours than usual there. So if it wasn't already hard to keep my RC life churning, it's been a little tougher. So it's those things are changing. Aerial RC Works, did I leave Horizon Hobby? No, it was Motion. I was at Motion for 5 years. Basically, 4 or 5 months after they opened up, I got in with Captain Mike, and we did videos and social for 5 years. Yeah, F900, I'm done. I'm going for real, man. 2 weeks is up, and on the 11th, who's counting? November 11th, but who's counting? Yeah, so click the links, y'all. I need you to. And then if nothing else, watch the videos. Check out my Instagram, because that's actually going very well for me right now. Watch those reels on Instagram, little tiny movies. So, yeah, Jeremy, no. Nope, it wasn't Horizon. It was Motion is where I was. I'm not sure I would ever leave Horizon if I was at her. There's no way I'd leave Horizon if I was at Horizon. Yeah, I have to. Retirement, Roy, no. I'm getting ready to work even harder. But for us, you know, I've been doing it anyway, but it's like it's, you know, it deserves full-time attention. I love the industry side of this. I love everything about it. Retirement. Man, no. The easy route would have been to stay put. Don't get it twisted, mister. Thanks, man. You know what? There's a lot of great people put out videos out there, man. But I think that's what's awesome, is everybody's kind of got their own voice. And part of that is just them and their personality, and it's also where they're at in their journey, you know? So some people resonate better with others. That's cool. I appreciate that, Ryan. EQ. Thanks, man. I think it works because it's not, I mean, it is what we do, but it's also just, it's like a byproduct of a passion. So that's why I think it works. It's natural. What a blessing to get to play with all this stuff. I feel like I'm my best self when I'm getting to do this stuff with you guys, and when I'm being with my family, doing things, you know? And I'm gonna be an even better myself, not having to have 2 jobs anymore. Being able to do the one I want to do. Pumped. Super pumped. I'm saying, Michael Sherman. Ready for the Pilot Ryan Media Flight In Tour of the USA? Yeah. I'm gonna work out something in California. I got some people I want to see out there, and then, and their club's pretty low key. So probably while we're out there, I'd like to do a big thing as well. Jeff Adams, you ain't lying. You know, sometimes you gotta take your own advice, right? I mean, if you wait till you're ready, you never will be. I mean, nothing will happen. Yeah, of course I want to, I mean, yeah, I want to sell these planes, but that's not how it started. And it's a take it or leave it. I'm going to share it with you, and you do what you do. Not everything is for everybody. I totally get it. But I also have really learned to love making videos and all of that stuff. Man, it all just sneaks up on you, and kind of, like I said earlier, happy accidents is how it starts. And then it turns into something where it's like, man, this is all right. I'm going to keep a hold of this. The RC Law, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I don't want to keep you guys, though, if we're done. I mean, we're approaching 3 hours. We unboxed that killer Albatross. Bobby built the P-47 for me. Thanks so much. 3 more outs, says Marshall. Ryan Day, absolutely. Because like I said, I mean, the easier route would have been to stay put. But a lot of friends, a lot of connections, a lot of support. We can do this. And, you know, at a point, you make it where there's no option. And that's where I'm at. So that's what's up. Keep on doing what you do, guys, and we'll be okay. It's a little bumpy before things get up to speed. I mean, a lot of you guys know the whole idea is to you know, kind of melt together the Big Go hobby online with this local bricks and mortar that's got racetracks and stuff like this, and really make a go of full swath, right? Online presence, local presence, bricks and mortar, destination, come see us. I mean, there's even a little tiny, you know, park flyer style flying field in front of this place. So, I mean, and racetracks and crawler, just, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right, Ryan Day, see you later. I'd go out there, Dennis, if there was something to get us out to Washington State. It's been a long time since I was there. I mean, that's a long haul. When we do something on the West Coast, it's gonna be, we're probably flying out and sending the stuff ahead of us. But there are ways we can do things. I mean, there is a warehouse over there too, right, Bobby? I think that's what you have to do. That's quite a drive. I mean, we can't be gone that long from responsibilities. I mean, let there be no doubt. I mean, it's, you gotta work. We're out flying one in windy rain today because of priorities, deadlines, stuff like that. Thank you, Jetman. Don't forget Texas. I'm telling you, yeah, there's so many places we want to go. We have a ball. I mean, these guys guys are coming from all over these shows we've been going to. It's the best. You know them. You guys all get to, I mean, it's awesome. We all kind of know each other already. Yeah, I love it in Texas, Michael Sherman. I mean, that was the first time we got invited out. It was me and Mike getting invited to the Warbirds Over Grapevine show fundraiser that Dave Hawker and our buddy Flying Ant, Anthony Quington, put together. It was awesome. They flew out, me, Mike, and James. The RC Law, yeah, go back in time on my channel here, and I got an A4, I think, touch and go video. So yeah, I got an A4 flight here on this channel way back. And then my A4 video might still be up at Motion RC's YouTube channel too, because we did the original A4 video also when they first came out. If you didn't know, you can see a whole lot of videos I did at their channel still. Yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, you see why some companies only show up at shows to demo stuff and not bring stuff to sell. But I think having stuff with you to buy is a good idea. All right, 7 minutes. I just killed that water. I got a cold, guys. All right. If you don't do Facebook, guys, do Instagram. I got all my social media linked down below in the description, as well as a lot of the products we were talking about tonight. If you don't want to find a link in a video description, I made it easy. Go to pilotryanmedia.com and click on the brand of item you're looking for if you want to help support the channel at nothing as far as a charge, just the consideration to think about supporting somebody. And some of my other buddies have websites too, Air Marshal, myself, off the top. So thanks for that a lot, you guys. If you're going to buy it anyway, come on. Spencer just got home. One more out, says Marshall. I'll see the highlights. Yeah, Lee Davidson, I'm not going to set up the radio tonight, but yeah, he wants a taxi test on the P-47. Toonami, see you later. Thanks for coming. Always nice to see you. Always nice to see you. One more out, says Marshall. Let's do this. In New Zealand, Boss says, I'm just glad I can watch it happen and say, I remember when. Ah, you're nice, man. Paul Dayton says, you need to go international. Can fit you into a nice lease in our local shopping center here in New Zealand. Yeah, Rage. Yeah, a lot of those videos, a lot of my videos are still over there. I hear you, EQ. I wish I could tune in for that last little bit of the game. I like baseball. I don't follow it, but I love it. RC Law, yeah, we'll be doing live shows from here still, and we're gonna do them, you know, from the shop as well, eventually, which is actually super exciting. It's gonna be, you know, you guys like it when we drive around in here. Wait till we got the track. It's gonna be so cool. Thanks, Bradley. Wish you lots of luck on your new adventure. Keep doing what you do and have fun doing it. Absolutely. All right, Jay. See you later. It's over, says Roy. He must have been watching the game too. Oh, 3-1. Boom, says Marshall. Is that it? Has the fat lady sang? Michael Sherman wants to know when BitGo's introducing an F-86. Man, soon as the HSD ones are back in stock. There's one. B-17. All right, last minute stuff, guys. Lay it on me, last minute, man. I'm gonna bounce in here just a few minutes. It's been a 3-hour show. What a day. We've got a lot of things done, and oh, Paul, you'll definitely know. It's definitely not booking it right now, but I'd love to see it happen, get some more shows done. Right now, you know, first things first is just kind of settling into a new groove. I mean, it's transitional right now. Thanks, Mike Nolan. Yeah, it's fun to get to build some stuff on the show, and we got a lot of projects. I got a lot of stuff in boxes I need to get out, and a couple weeks here, there'll be some more going on. Dwan wants to see the SCX6. I will. I'll bust it up here on the table or something. And follow me on Instagram if you're not, because I filmed some stuff today, and it's kind of sloppy wilderness trails, off-roading. But I'll post some of that up, just little bits on Instagram, and then eventually we'll do a full video at a few different locations. But I do have some stuff from today that I'll be posting up on Instagram. So, Dwan. That's another good place to see it. And we got both colors running, the green one and the silver one. Getting a videographer? Not right now, man. I'm gonna have the time to do more. So we're, you know, we keep biggering and biggering, and then those things will happen eventually, I'm sure. But for now, it's me and Bobby, you know, on the marketing end. Good evening, Flying Ant. Just now dropping into the show. Man, your ears must have been burning, dude. I was talking about you. I think there's a picture of it on the BitGo website, RC Law. Check it out, man. Go to the BitGo Hobby link in the description right here, this video. Or just go to pilotRideMedia.com, click BitGo, and scroll down once you arrive on the landing page at BitGo and click the X-Fly window. I mean, on the cover photo is the plane you speak of. EQ, that's a good question. I don't know. I hope not, for sure. I think 1.2 warbirds are an amazing size. There's like some sweet spots there, and there's multiple sweet spots in the model industry. And I think 1.2 fly better than 1.1, honestly. Lee says his plane got here before the stand did. So let's pull up. Which one you want to see, man? The green one or the silver one? Rogers RC Aviation in the house. You got to watch the rerun, dude. We unboxed the big monster ARF Dancing Wing Albatross 1800 millimeter wingspan. Beautiful. Unboxed it, put some things together. We built the Hangar 9 P-47 right here. I say we, Bobby did it. And yeah, go back and check out the show, man. We got some people excited about the Albatross. Sold 2 of them at least that we know of. They may be out of stock soon. Oh yeah, green or silver? Silver, says RC Law. All right, Bobby. You've been lifting weights? You need to get this silver dog up.
She's dirty, too. I put her through the
underwater, dudes.
Yeah, she was literally, oh my goodness. And
it's dripping water now.
Yeah, it is.
We got something to set it on?
I put it through the test earlier.
Should we set it on the stand? Will it work?
Look how big this thing is, though. It's ridiculous.
Hold on, bro.
It's massive. It's all dirty. Like, it's been through the ringer today.
Doesn't it?
What's that?
It's sturdy.
Oh yeah, the jug's real sturdy. This thing is sturdy as well.
See what you can do. I don't know. Yeah.
Boom.
Look at the wheel size.
Dude, it's huge. It's got water. Look at all the water coming.
Yeah, it's because they're vented. Your thing is. That always drives me so crazy.
You can tell I was going through some creeks. Man.
There we go.
I need to wipe her down.
Nah, man, just take it back out.
Yeah, it's true. It's gonna get dirty again tomorrow. Oh, I popped it out over here too. It looks like.
Yeah. He was in second gear.
Dude, I was
bashing it, jumping stuff, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Isn't that the sickest?
It's the way it's sitting on the stand too.
Oh, right.
It's throwing off the body.
The mirrors are movable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got water in it. Jeez Louise.
There's a lot in there, dude. You were in the water quite a bit too. I bet you.
Not as much as you, though.
Yeah, that's true. I was in it like. I was
trying to stay out.
I was trying to see what. Oh, whoa. I guess I can't really. I was trying to keep her from sitting on the
there
bottom.
you go.
I think that works. Boom.
Nice.
She's a beast. Just look how big it is.
I mean, look how. It makes me look small.
The silver pops too.
The silver, I said it the whole time today. I was like, man, I like my green one, but the silver just looks really real.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Isn't that nice? Set the 10 scale on top real quick.
Oh yeah.
And if you know, I get it. If you, especially if you haven't been crawling, look it. We love crawling. We already know it, so we had to have these. But if I was just thinking about trying out crawling and hadn't been doing it,
Oh yeah.
the Axial SEX10 III is awesome.
And I have the Gladiator version, and it's just as good. Like, it's sick.
I love my Red Cat. I love my Traxxas Bronco as well. But I tell you what, these,
Axle kind of takes the cake on crawling, man.
it's already spectrumed out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just already cool.
Yeah.
So, but this one is brushed motor, which sounds like, for airplane guys, that sounds crazy if you don't know the crawler scene. But brushed is fine on
Well,
these.
and this thing is
but
like,
this is sensor, like
well,
a big
this is
sensor.
incredibly smooth for being brushed.
Oh, it's
but this one being
amazing.
censored is pretty wild, man.
Yeah, the SCX-10 III is not a small truck. Yeah, it's 1/10 scale. Does the Albatross come with a World War II pilot? Yeah, where's it at, dude? I showed it earlier in the show. It actually looks, oh, why does it come with a World War II pilot?
Oh, why?
I mean, you could say he's World War I.
Yeah.
Let's see him. I mean, you know, come on. Yeah, I know. He wouldn't have a gas mask in World War I. But it don't bother me. At least it's not a sport guy. It looks like Captain Mike with a Tom Selleck mustache. With tiny little head. Looked like a cartoon Mario, brother.
Cartoon Mario.
7-inch tires on this thing, man.
Yeah, dude. Big boy.
All right, man. That's time. 3-hour tour. Thank you guys for everything. Keep doing what you're doing. Watch the videos, man. Even if you're not into the plane, come by, say hello. If you have questions, it's a great place to ask them. I'll do the best I can to answer them. And it helps when those questions are in the comment section of the YouTube videos. It doesn't hurt on the Instagram posts as well. Brian Brissett in the house. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we got to run them today too. We took the big ones out for the first run today. Check out my Instagram. I'll be posting up some little reels of some of the stuff from today. Maybe even this evening I'll do some of that. I got one up now, but it was from inside. I jumped it, dude, slow-mo. I jumped the ramp. Check out my Insta, dude. It got air.
The big one?
Yeah. From a standstill, right on the ramp, full speed, got air on my Instagram reels. All right, RC Law, see you later. Thanks everybody who joined the channel today. That's fantastic. Now's the time, more than ever. I appreciate and need that. All right, Ann Golden, thank you. Good to see you. EQ wants Bobby to figure out getting Dyno to make a 1600 Avenger with a droppable torpedo. I'd love to see that. I kind of would like to see it made maybe somewhere else. But all right, George Watts, thanks, man. I'll make sure Bobby gets out that Albatross as soon as possible. Dwan, I hope this is helpful that you wanted to see this big truck. We'll do more. Yeah, I do have an RC truck playlist for guys that are interested in dabbling in the surface side of things. Huh? What's that? Did you see it?
Yeah, I just looked at it.
All right, Dad. See you later, man. Alan Davidson, Godspeed. Thank you for coming, all you guys. Really, I want to see you on Insta, man. I want to see you guys watching those reels. This is a brand new thing they're doing to compete with TikTok, and they're giving bonuses to creators. I'm a content creator, and so I've been creating content. My new Mac has made it a lot easier to put out cool stuff. I got a lot more Alabama show, little candid things of guys in the community. Jason Glaze, Captain Tracy, Bobby K, Reitza, Luke Short was in here earlier, you know, some other guys. I got some little footage and some landings and things I'll be putting out. And I mean, Instagram's nice because there's not all the hullabaloo that you get on. You can just follow some RC pages on Insta and you won't see anything else. It's pretty nice. All right, you guys, appreciate it. I'm gonna roll. We're doing this. Oh my God, this thing is huge. I can't even move it, dude. I mean, it makes me look small, dude. My head next to the tire.
Can you hear the ocean?
Yeah, I can hear the ocean. Bobby asked me if I could hear the ocean. You crazy. Oh, yeah. The weight of it just so dominated the terrain today. Paul Ballard, what's happening, man? You're just in time to leave. We fitting to be splitting. Hi, boss. We're always there for you, man. He was looking at crawlers, and then we throw out these cool new planes tonight. Sorry, dude. You're funny, EQ. Boss is gonna have a Ryan hangover. Yeah, man. You guys are the best. I hate to leave, but it's like, yeah, it's time. All right, guys, for real. See ya in the comment section and stuff. We'll be out, you know, flying some stuff as long as weather permits, obviously. And, you know, I'll be really putting out stuff. You kind of can see what's coming too when you do follow on some of the social stuff. And then, of course, always be looking out for videos to drop on Thursday at 11. I'm going to try to drop videos Thursday at 11 no matter what, if Horizon has a release or not. We're supposed to have one next Thursday, so come on, check me out.
Man, some of this stuff is awesome.
It's all awesome. All right, guys, I'm rolling in 5. Oh yeah, hanger rats. I can't remember my thing. I think I skipped it in Alabama. We're out of here in 5. Hanger rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. Stick of monkey pants. That's right.
Later, dudes.
Later, dudes. The water's squirting out the tires, man.
About to drive it.
You're gonna drive it? Oh, jump the ramp, dude. Stick around. I'll show it